Good evening, people of the Costa Blanca. My name is Dave, the voiceover guy for Chat Sheet. The bosses at Fresh Radio pay me to make this already amazing radio show sound even better. Let's introduce two gentlemen that right now just ooze sex appeal. They definitely turn me on weekly, daily, in fact. First, a man who is so short he can hand glide on a Dorito. His name is Shorty B. Next, a man who will more than likely eat that Dorito. It's Big Rob. Chat Sheet. Now on till midnight. That's Shorty B and Big Rob, slipping you a bit of extra length on Fresh Radio.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Fresh Radio live across the Costa Blanca and live from Benidorm. It's Chat Sheet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Me, Shorty B, Big Rob's over there.
Hello.
Cheers to Peter D for the last few hours, you know. He was, some good arousing music in there.
Yeah. You know it is.
Pete, you know it. Peter D is back tomorrow. You and I and Big Rob live till midnight, slipping you a bit of extra length.
Turn us on.
An extra hour.
Am I quiet, or is it just me? Or is it...
Told you, you want your headphones louder.
No, I can. It's fine as long as the audience can hear me. It doesn't matter if I can't.
I quite like the ending of that. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you to our voiceover man, Dave.
It is insane the difference in our levels of headphones.
Yeah, I know. He's saying that on
a quarter turn more for you.
I have to have mine really loud. It's ridiculous.
You're deaf as a post.
What?
Is it because you've got kids? You just willed your ears to stop working?
Right,
You're a DJ. Oh,
I can turn off. If, say, for example, I'm watching telly and my kids are kicking off, I can literally just concentrate on the telly and not hear anything. Just pretty much like what you're doing now while I'm talking.
Sorry, I was having a message. I've got a message from a friend, an important message, which I will read properly in a minute.
Okay. Hi to everybody that's listening right now. If they want to get in touch with the show, you can. We're live till midnight, 3 hours of Chat Sheet. It was 2 hours. They upped us to 3. No idea why, but they have. And we are here.
Yeah.
We're live, we're loud, and we're large.
And some of us are extra large.
And we're on Facebook Live as well. If you go to our Chat Sheet page, you don't want to mess that name up, do you?
No. I remember when we came up with this name, we laughed.
You came up with the name,
I did.
And I said,
I was going to share credit there, but yes, I
no, you got to take.
It was like a bolt of lightning.
It came from above.
Chat Sheet,
and I went yes. We
spent about 2 weeks trying to come up with a name. Didn't we?
Producer Claire was no help. Evening to producer Claire, by the way, who's backstage. She's in that room there. And
with the sound technician. I don't know why, because all the equipment's in here.
Exactly. Interesting. We did mention last week about producer Claire and the possibility of her having a little bit of an office romance with the tech guy called Diego. We've mentioned that.
I don't think so. The more I see them together, the more I think they're just friends.
They're at it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's,
What?
It is Pride Month.
Gay? Do you think he's gay?
Yeah, I think he might be a bit. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, he gives off a vibe. He gives off a vibe.
He has a quality.
He does.
He has a quality.
He does.
Yeah, maybe Diego's gay.
Maybe he is.
We've still got a chance with producer Claire then. There we go.
Lovely. Everyone's got a chance with producer Claire.
What live for? Ladies and gentlemen, Chat Sheet live till midnight. If you want to get in touch with the show, you can. You'd be very welcome. 711 036 979. That's on the WhatsApp. If you're outside of Spain, 0034 before that number. Why not save it in your phone? Then we haven't got to keep going round and round in circles with this. 711 036 979. And you can get in contact with the show. Let us know you're listening. Let us know where you're listening, what you had for dinner, and what you're wearing. Thank you. Coming up on the show today, Big Rob, what's coming up on the show today?
Oh, we've got so much stuff. We have...
Much show.
We have, in the half hour, we have our danger rank.
We have a danger rank.
We do. What do we have? We have Nerd Off later on in the show.
Yeah.
That is where we both pick a subject for the other person that we are nerdy about.
Yep. We go head to head.
10 questions, do a little quiz.
No one's got 10 out of 10
No one's
yet.
got 10 out of 10. You're very good at finding questions. I've won 1 out of 3. You've won 2 out of 3.
I didn't know that. Honestly,
Yes.
I didn't know that. I'm not.
I mean, the
I'm-
first week you really did rub it in that you'd beaten me,
Yeah.
and the second week I just
Like
was
a
like,
nice
okay.
lotion.
Yeah.
We've got a mass debate
We
as
have a mass
well,
debate.
where we discuss something en masse, which you are very welcome to join in. As always, 711-036979.
We also-
Little karaoke.
We have little
we've got.
karaoke, and it is little Shorty B's turn this week. And I have
yes.
3 songs.
We'll give you about 5 minutes before we go into the ad break, and then we'll divulge the songs that you can.
I will say I was very lazy this week. I let producer Claire pick them.
Oh, she's picked all 3.
Yeah. I
Is she?
was very lazy this week.
I'm gonna be
I've
hon-
had a bit of a cold, so I was just
You
like.
sound
I
like
sent her a
you've got-
I sent her a text going, "I'm not feeling great. Can you
Can you do the-
Can you do my work for me this week?"
And she obliged.
Oh yeah,
Well, there you go.
She's done the question. She produced. Makes
Go,
a
Claire.
change.
It's about time. Sitting on her ass doing nothing on her WhatsApp groups that she's tried to. Shut your face.
keeps trying
Do
to
you
get
know
us to
what? I
try and
hate
listen
WhatsApp groups. I hate them.
I'm in a couple. for work. things.
I'm in a group chat in the UK. I think I might
I'm
be
from-
kicked off that one.
I'm from one here for my other work that isn't involving the station.
Yeah. I'm in a I'm in a football.
Oh, no,
listen,
no.
right? No, but listen to this, right? I'm in a football WhatsApp group because I once said when I was drunk that I may join you guys on a Monday
You
evening.
know you can leave the group, right?
No, I know, but
Or
if I
mute it.
leave the group,
Mute it.
can you do that? I didn't know you
Mute
could
it.
do that. I didn't know. You
Basically,
could.
you won't get notifications. The message will still come through, but you won't get
Okay.
notifications. I'll show you how to do it.
Please do.
And
Right.
also, there's a family one. Not obviously, me, I'm an only child, so it's not me, mum, and dad, because we can just talk to each other any time.
Yeah.
My mum's side of the family has a group chat with like all of them.
How many people are in this WhatsApp group?
Not as many as there were.
Do you want me to tell you how many?
Sorry, mum.
Sorry.
My mum can let
It's really
me know.
made that awkward
I'm
now.
pretty sure. Well, it's her brother and her oldest brother and a younger sister, and I think a few of my cousins. I'm not in it.
Oh my God! Right. Do you know how many people? Right.
Considering it's like a football thing.
Yeah.
So I
no,
mean, a
so- but
team's
it-
like maximum.
can I-
You say maximum 20.
Can I just say, right? So first of all, right, I was in the boozer a couple of weeks ago. I'd had a
Oh,
few.
just over here.
Yeah.
right.
So I've had a conversation with someone that goes into my local that plays football every Monday night. And, you should come and join us. You used to play back in the day. Yeah, when I was 25, yes, I did. And they were like, well, come and join us. We play every Monday night. I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. Now, I'd had a few sherbets, so I thought, do you know what? I actually would quite like to play football. It's been a while since I played football, so I
You haven't got
agreed.
the fitness
How many members do you think are in this WhatsApp
I
group?
mean, the team's got not going to be more than 20.
Okay, so read that. There you go.
106.
106 people.
Was
in
that an entire league?
Do you know what? Can you imagine how much that goes off?
That must be.
And
That would
and then,
wind me up.
and then you get two people
They're the only
just
ones
having
doing
a
this,
conversation
yeah.
with their self. Go on your own WhatsApp.
No.
It drives me cray.
Mute that. I'd mute that.
Yeah?
Oh,
I don't have to do that.
What was I going to say? Oh god.
Something about WhatsApp group saying.
Talking about playing football and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would say, I played football a little bit in school. Look at the state of me.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be in goal. I wouldn't have to do anything. My old man.
Yeah. Said follow the van.
My old man said be an Arsenal fan. I won't finish that because we'd get cut off.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. When do you reckon the last time he played football was?
Oh man, I don't want to do this. I could
He's
quite.
He's 72.
So I'm thinking 25 years ago.
I think it was 12.
12.
It nearly killed him.
Fair play to him.
And he had at that point he'd not played football in about 15 years, and he used to be in goal. And he said, and he was it was a charity tournament. They came second from last.
Oh my God.
And he basically said, I play in goal. And they said, no, so-and-so's in goal. And I think they put him on a striker. And at one point, he got the ball off like a 25-year-old. And you could see the lad looking like, what is this old man doing?
Yeah.
And I think, they beat one team, which was all ladies. But they put them Okay.
Hi to Nicola's message. Hello, Nicola. Nicola Phillips has messaged
Hello,
on
Nicola.
on our Facebook Live video. Hello, 711 036 979, 711 036 979. If you want to get in contact with the show, let us know what you're up to. What have you been up to then since we last conversed? Obviously, we speak during the week, but since we was last on air, what have you been up to?
I mean, apart from I finished a script which needs editing, that's a pain. I've got a new phone.
You have a new phone?
It did cost me an arm and a leg.
So, what phone?
I have
You're
a-
an iPhone man.
I'm an iPhone man.
So you've gone from to.
I've gone from a 12 to a 14 Pro reconditioned. I'm not spending serious. I mean, the
Okay.
brand new ones are like €1,000.
That's ridiculous, isn't
Hell
it?
with that.
What's the new one? What are we up to? 16 or something on that? iPhone 16.
I think 16 Pro.
Oh.
I think I don't know. I don't know.
dear.
Anyway, I'm like 2 generations behind.
Well,
It's super fast. But yeah,
I'm in dire need of a new phone.
You are. Yours is falling
This
apart.
is you're gonna think. I don't know how it's still working. 'cause
yours is louder. You hear better when you're on speakerphone,
That's it. Yeah.
but you're heard better when you're not.
It's
very weird.
I'm going to be honest with you, right? Since we last conversed on air a week ago, I was on the phone and I was having a wee. Now I need two hands to hold this bad boy. So I have
phone?
No, not the phone.
Yeah, but you've got little hands.
Well, there you go. So take that as you will. So yeah, so you know, when you have to use two hands to hold, you know, I have to sort of have my phone. I'm not joking, by the way. My phone was. I'm not. You know, my
Your
phone
phone
was
was-
on my.
yeah.
It was on my cheek against my shoulder. Do you know when you do
Right, I
that?
can see where this is going.
So it fell in the toilet
While you were peeing.
while I'm peeing. So my reaction was to grab the phone.
Did you put it in rice?
No.
I was going to say, I hope you threw the rice away afterwards.
Fed it to the kids.
Oh!
I didn't really. I didn't. I sort of got some kitchen roll because
The water would have gone inside the
Listen, I
workings.
know, but then so I charged it and it said, "Oh, you've detected water," and then I cancelled that, and it seems to work okay. The sound's a
It's
bit
going to
crap.
die eventually.
Yeah, of course it will. But so yeah, so my instinct, right? I didn't do this. I did not do this. My instinct when I dropped it into the toilet and picked it up was to
I'll suck out the
suck
charging
it
port.
just to get the water out. And then I thought,
Well,
oh,
to be fair, it's from you.
yeah, well, exactly. I mean, Bear Grylls does it to stay alive. I mean, not
Yeah,
to
all
save
right.
his phone, but
Yeah,
so yeah, so that happened. That was fun.
Talking of phones, I've got to say this while I remember.
Go on.
Because I've got a newer phone, so I've given my mother
Oh,
my
new
old
phone,
one.
newer
And my
phone.
mum's
Oh,
given
friend.
my dad her old phone. Because
Okay.
his phone was rubbish. But a few weeks ago, my dad couldn't find his phone. And he said to me, he said, "Can you call my phone for me?" And I said, "Yeah, okay." So I rang it. And you know that on iPhone, you've got that option where it tells you who's ringing.
Yeah,
So so you don't have to bother picking it up and looking. You can just go, "I'm not talking to them."
yeah.
I should put it on for you, really. So I rang my dad's phone. He's got that option on. What do you think I'm in my dad's phone as?
Is it something quirky? Like my son or something like that, or my son Rob, or is it what is it?
Robert Johnson.
You're actually
My full
Robert.
name. My full,
Full
name.
name.
Not even my middle names, but yeah, Robert. Not even like Robert, Rob, or they never call me Robert.
Robert Johnson
Son,
is absolutely
Knobhead. Something like it. That'd be
Something
funny.
like that.
I mean, he's in my phone as grumpy old git. So-
Okay.
But it makes me laugh because I said to him after, I said, why not just put me a son? He went, what if I had more than one son? I said, but you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You've only got me. It's obvious who's ringing if it's me. But yeah, so I just found that very odd. That my
Well, we've got
my
some-
own dad has got me. That's okay. To our listeners,
Go on.
have you got like quirky nicknames for friends or family members?
Yeah,
in your
okay,
phone?
that's a good
Or
one.
are you really boring? Just put the full name. Like I used to have you on Facebook. You're
I know what you. I know what you were going to
in
say.
my phone. You're Shorty.
Yeah.
In brackets, Jamie.
Okay.
On Facebook.
I think I know what this is.
Go
Can
on.
I guess?
Go on, guess.
Is it something with the word gay?
It rhymes with it. What do I often call you when we're not on?
Sex machine?
When we're not
Hunk
working?
of burning love?
No.
I've
I have to say, I
sexy
called
beast.
it. I called you at your mum's funeral,
What is it?
and your nephew went, "That rhymes with gay," and you went, "Yeah, I know, that's the joke."
I know this.
I'll tell you,
Ja-
Go on.
Wait.
Come
It's-
on.
Wait.
The adverts will be starting soon.
No, I know. Well, just what is it? Go on.
J-Lord.
J-Lord, that's it. Yeah.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Friday. That's it. I remember that because, yeah.
I started calling that like in 2020 or something during COVID.
At my mum's funeral when I'm fully grieving. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you,
I
Rob.
knew it would make you smile, and it did.
And it
was.
did.
I was trying to cheer you up in a very difficult time.
This might make you smile, right?
Go on.
Someone's sent a picture of themselves and said, well, you asked. Hi, I'm Steve. I'm in a town called Bedford in Pennsylvania. Originally from Doncaster. Not dinner time yet. It's 3:15 p.m. But having a
Pennsylvania,
liquid...
America. That
Yes.
would be.
So we've got
Is that
some-
near Intercourse?
What
Is that Intercourse in Pennsylvania? It's where all the Amish live.
I have no idea.
Near Intercourse.
But he sent...
Just up the road from Foreplay. That's not
Are
true.
you taking the piss?
There
Is
is
it-
a place called Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Actually?
Yes.
Really?
It's where all the is it the Mormons? They all live. Is it Mormons?
I have no idea, Rob. I'm just
Oh,
trying
Amish.
to tell you about Steve
Anyway,
from Bedford.
Sorry to
Steve
interrupt.
from Bedford in Pennsylvania, originally from Doncaster. Not dinner time yet. It's 3:15, but having a liquid lunch. Yep,
for you.
it's only cause. It's an
'Cause
interesting.
I have to say,
Worst beer in the world?
no, I quite like Coors beer.
Really?
It's Coors Light. I have to say, it's quite a nice beer.
This looks interesting by
It's
the
crisp,
picture. So
it's
Steve
crisp.
sent
It's not as strong as an English beer or a German beer, but it's
German beer. I can't
nice.
drink. This is a weird
Prefer
can.
Dutch
If you
beer.
go and come and have a look at this can, I
mean,
can't
if I know
explain
Coors-
it. It looks more like a Jack Daniels bottle than a. Everybody, this is Rob coming round to look at the picture of Steve, and that's the Coors bottle, the Coors can.
Oh,
Have you ever seen it like that before?
no.
Strange, isn't it?
Is that Coors Light?
I don't know, I ain't got my glasses on. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Chat Sheet Live on 97 FM 104 down south, and that is Rob's bald head, and it's shiny. Yes, it is. You can only see that if you're on Facebook Live. Get in touch, 711 036 979. We're going to have a little break. We've got the Danger Rank coming up next. First, though, Rob's going to divulge 3 songs that little Shorty B could be singing at the end of the show. That's 1:45 this evening. You can vote. Vote now, 711 036 979. Rob!
The 3 songs this week that you, our listening and watching public, can vote for. Numero uno, Madonna Holiday.
Are these Claire's choices?
They are.
She's a
yeah,
bitch, ain't she?
you know her type of music.
Song 2.
Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper.
Oh my God, I hate her, I do.
And last, but certainly not least, Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley.
It's a very, 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 very 80s feel, isn't it?
Very varied as well.
Very, very,
I know
very
what I'd
varied.
vote for.
Go on, what would you vote for?
Rick Astley.
Do you know what? I've got to be honest. Speaking on behalf of little Shorty B, I reckon he's not happy with any of them.
Oh no, he won't be happy whatever gets voted.
Let's see what happens.
But
You
I
vote
know
now.
what his least favourite is.
711 036 979. Those 3 songs again, please, Rob.
We have Holiday, Madonna, Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper, or Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Cheers, big man.
This
You're welcome.
is Fresh Radio.
Right, hang on there. We'll do the Danger Rank on the way next. If you go to our Facebook page, that's Chat Sheet on Facebook, you can watch the whole show live on there. Yeah, you can. We're back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here on Fresh Radio 97 and 104 down south.
Fresh Radio.
Wow, is very nice.
Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Right, you gorgeous lot. Welcome back to Chat Sheet Live across the Costa Blanca on 97 FM. That's Benidorm surrounding areas. Down south, Orihuela Costa 104. FreshRadioSpain.com, DAB digital radio on your smart screen. Oh,
All day long.
shut up, you. She's got. There she is.
She's gone.
So yeah, we got the Danger Rank coming up next, and 3 songs. Loads of people are voting, loads. And I'm telling you what, I normally call it in my head. I think I know what's happening,
is
but it is all over the place.
Is it?
I'm telling
Is
you
it
now,
fairly even?
it's so even.
I tell you who's very predictable at this. He always picks the one I think he's going to pick.
Little Mo with the gimpy leg.
Steve.
Steve.
All
All right, Steve, how you do? Steve, all right,
Back
son?
in the UK.
Back in the UK, not doing my thing and all that.
My my best mate.
Or best mate in England and all that, you know what I mean? He's one of the- Is he from London as well?
He is. He's from Edmonton.
Edmonton, a nice part of town.
Just about what, half an hour, not even half an hour away from Tottenham.
Half hour from Tottenham.
Awesome. His cousin used to play for England.
Really? Go on. What's his name?
Joe Cole.
Shut up. Is his cousin Joe Cole?
100%.
Get him on the show. Do we want him on the show? I want to
a bit
speak to.
harsh.
No, I mean, we don't cover football.
I've never met his cousin. I've met most of his family.
Joe Cole's his cousin.
Yeah.
That's quite cool because he scored that belter for England. Do you remember that?
All right.
Actual Joe Cole,
Yeah.
or the fella that works in the chippy.
Hand on heart.
Okay, cool.
Joe Cole's his cousin.
That's awesome. All right, Steve, how you doing, son? You all right? Yeah, you all right? Down in Tottenham, how's it going? All right, you all right? Speaking
You've
of-
met him. You know he don't speak like that.
I know. Speaking of football, what the hell happened to England last
Oh,
night?
don't.
Oh my God!
What a joke.
Harry Kane scored. Fair play. But they lost. What was it? 3-1.
3-1. First time they've ever been beaten by an African team.
All right.
Because, I mean,
Oh,
let's be-
really?
yeah, first time in history
That
of
can't be-
football.
really?
They've never been beaten by an African team before.
Well, they have now.
Oh, now. I mean, think of a few years ago, they got beaten by, was it Iceland?
Yeah, I remember that.
They
We
got
watched
knocked
that.
out-
We watched that.
We watched
We
that,
watched that in the pub.
and then I nearly got in a fight with someone. We won't go into that. I told you I shouldn't drink dry cider.
Oh, dry cider.
Oh, I
That
can't
get
think of
anything
it.
worse than dry cider, you psychopath.
But yeah, I remember they got beat. But the thing is, though, Iceland is a team that is a country that's so small that their national team is made up of semi-professional football players.
yeah, I mean,
So like, the goalkeeper's also a postman. Do you remember that? I remember that I heard them go, "Oh, that's a joke," and I read it. It said, no, every single player. I think one player was a professional player. All the other 10
all the others
were
work in the
semi-professional.
all the others work in the
don't
supermarket.
They don't earn enough playing football, so they have to get a job that pays bills.
I got a question, Rob. Do you how do you reckon?
8 inches. Carry on.
Yeah, all right, mate. How do you reckon we're going to get on in this World Cup next year? Because
I honestly, unless there's a real shake-up and a better manager, do you know who I say?
Go on,
Bring him back. You know.
Gareth Southgate, of course.
He goes to a final.
I bet he's laughing his balls off
I
either
bet.
watching
So,
this.
yeah, how does that feel? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have lost to Senegal.
Everyone was slagging him off, and now
I got
everyone's
us to 2 finals.
yeah.
You know, and people
Yeah.
going, "Oh, well, he didn't win any." I said, "We're not winning any now."
Exactly.
I said, like a Spurs fan, they sack our manager. People going, "Oh, well, you know, he nearly got us relegated." He
What-
got us the first trophy in 17 years.
What would you say? What would you say the thing having a German manager?
I've got no problem.
No problem with having a German manager.
I mean, England have. England
you're
have,
happy-
when was the last time England had an English manager? Apart from Southgate.
Well, there you go. The last
Yeah,
one.
but before him, they
Sam Allardyce? Maybe, I don't know.
didn't he only have one game?
Yeah, well, he's got 100% record.
That's true.
He hasn't lost the game.
But
Just get him back.
one of our best managers in the last 20 years was Ericsson, who's sadly no longer with us.
God rest his soul.
He was manager for ages. You know, I don't think you need to.
So you're not bothered about having a German manager?
I don't mind if they get results. I don't care whether.
Well, I'm from.
I'm serious.
Do you know I got a photo of me and I got a photo with Sam Allardyce 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
He was in my local, and the barman went.
He's got a place near.
Mariah's got a place. If Sam, if you're listening, we want you on the show as well as Joe Cole.
I'd be happy
and Margaret
to have
Robbie.
Sam on the show.
Margaret Robbie was
Most successful England manager of all time, 100% win record.
There you go. He's laughing. We're still waiting for Margaret Robbie's people to get back to producer Claire about her coming on the show for an hour.
I think we've got more chance of having Margot Kidder.
I don't know who that is.
She played Lois Lane in the 70s and she's dead.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Like, I think we've got more chance of getting her on the show than Margot
There we
Kidder.
go. Yeah, I just think it's strange. It's a strange one having a German manager because you know why. It's the same thing. And then when he comes out, he came out the other day before the Senegal game and goes, I don't want any chance about Keir Starmer, please. We ain't gonna listen to you. If they want to chant about Keir Starmer, they're gonna. I'm sorry, but a German manager's not going to stop that. No manager would stop it. Let's just be honest. But there
The
you
show
go.
has started over from the beginning.
Say that again.
My mum just said the show started. Is that on Facebook Live?
I don't
If it's
know,
Facebook
mate.
Live,
Go
you
and
might have
go-
skipped back.
go and
But
check
It's not
a
going to be
little
on
bit.
live, is it? It's not going to be on the radio.
I think we're all right. I think
It'll be Facebook Live. She'll have pressed back. That's all.
There you go. Danger rank. Shall we do one of them?
Before
Go on.
talking of football,
Gone.
Sir David Beckham. About bloody time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, about time.
I was unsure, right, how you would have. I thought you would have been like, what's he done? What's he done? Why is
he's
he
done
a sir?
so much for charity.
100%. I think this
So
is
much
this
for
is a
charity.
long time coming.
That like, he's one of those people. He's got himself. He came from basically nothing.
Yeah.
His family weren't. I mean, they weren't dirt poor, but they were fair. Struggled.
Yeah.
He's gone from that to being. He got good at football enough that he's made a bit of money.
Yeah.
And then he's been clever with his business.
Yeah.
He's made great deals for himself and his family. He's made a lot of money. He's got himself in a position where he can do a lot for charity. And he has.
And he's got a hot wife.
And he's got. I mean, his contribution to hairstyles alone would have to be knighted.
Yeah.
But I did, the fact that it didn't happen years ago. I
Can't
think
listen, that's a bold statement there, Rob. I can't imagine being knighted for your hairstyles.
That
is
was
the
a
thing.
joke.
Okay, fine. There you go.
But you know what I mean. The fact that it's only just
So when does this happen then? When does he get knighted?
the king's birthday.
Okay, so when you get knighted, is it actually you're on one knee and you get a
Yeah,
sword?
they get proper.
So it's not. He's like the films then,
Yeah, that's how they do
like
it.
Game of Thrones.
They
When
do, it depends. I think you get different because I don't know if it's knighted only gets the sword or damehood. I think all because there's others, MBE, OBE.
Well,
all
listen,
different levels.
listen.
I know someone who's got an MBE.
in Game of Thrones, when Brienne of Tarth becomes a knight, she gets the sword on the shoulders, and I thought, oh, that's nice. I wonder if they do that in real life, and they
real
do.
life, yeah, if you've never seen it, it's on telly.
No, I've never seen
They
anyone
kneel,
get knighted.
they kneel down on a soft cushion
Yeah,
and they
and
with
a
a sword,
proper sword,
I don't know.
like a Thundercat sword. That'd be cool.
Like a proper sword. It must be the sword that only the king's allowed to use. Probably.
Is you reckon it's sharp? I want to touch the sword. I
let's be
want to
honest,
touch the
I mean,
king's sword.
until a couple of years ago, it was dear old Liz.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
it have been an idea to put a very sharp sword in the hands of a woman in her 90s? Do you know what I mean?
My mind, I'm just filthy.
Do you know what I mean? Like she tries, ends up slicing the ear off or something. I think it's probably blunt for safety reasons.
Yeah, it might be a bit James.
And also, it depends on who's being knighted. Charles might have gone.
I want to touch Charles's sword. Really do.
Well, there you go. I mean, you got more chance with Andrews.
Sure. Ain't nobody got time for that. Should we have a danger rank?
let's
Do you want to
have a
go
bit of rank.
first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Go on then.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the danger rank, where we rank something blindly without knowing what comes next. And please, may I have a pen? I don't know where mine's gone.
Did I not give it
That's
back?
a bingo dabber. Why is there a bingo? I nearly swore then. Why is there a bingo dabber in here? What the hell? So we rank something. Rob's got a subject, and I've got to rank it without knowing what comes next. Category, please. Big Rob.
This week, I want you rank from who you consider the most influential band.
Okay.
So from first is the most influential on music as a whole.
Influential band.
So who's made the biggest impact to music?
To me. Oh,
No,
right.
just to music.
right,
It can be your personal.
Preference. Hi to Sue Marie, by the way, who's messaged in. Got to say hi to Gavin. Gavin's in Lanusia. Hi to Sue Marie, who's voted for Madonna Holiday.
Interesting.
Hi to Steve, who's voted for Never Gonna Give You Up. Got to say hi to Len and Ange, who are enjoying the show.
Can I
Thank
just
you.
check something very quickly?
Please, fire away. Hi to Liam, who's messaged in on our Facebook Live video saying hi. Hello, Liam. Hello, Liam. Hello. 711-036-979. If you want to get in contact with the show, you'd be very welcome. If you're outside of Spain, 0034 before that number, 0034, then 711-036-979. Let us know how you are and all of that. The time is 25 minutes to 10 o'clock. We're live till midnight here on Fresh Radio Chat Sheet. I can fill as long as you want, Rob, but shall we crack on?
Yeah, sorry.
What you doing?
Sorry,
Come on!
I'm trying to teach my mum how to use the Facebook.
Okay.
Sorry, she's accidentally hit the live show to the start and said it's started again, thinking it's us.
No.
Anyway. Right, so
Where were we?
Oh, these are all British bands, by the way.
Oh, right. So
Actually,
number
they're all,
one.
I think well, you could say they're all English, but let's say British.
Right. So the most influential
Of
is
music
number one.
as a whole, in your opinion.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
the biggest impact on music.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Numero uno,
Numero uno.
my dad's favourite band,
My dad's favourite band.
the Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones. Ooh. Lead singer? Just.
Mick Jagger.
Okay.
You do a very good impression.
I do a
of him.
very good impression of Mick Jagger. And
Only
that's
when
nothing
he's
to
drunk.
do.
Only when he's drunk.
Yeah.
It's purely visual.
It's very visual.
I've done it a few times when I know you're drunk. I go, Jamie.
Do your Mick Jagger impression.
Mick Jagger. And,
And I will literally do it in front of the whole bar.
And that's why I know he's too drunk to
And
drive
then
home.
everyone, all the men are jealous, all the women are getting turned on, aroused. It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, if you're half as virile as he is when you're his age,
You know what I mean?
he's
That
in his
dude.
70s. He's got about 20 kids. hasn't he?
He's just popping
I
them
think
out.
he's more worse than John Legend.
He must. Do you know what? He must have
He's
a
got-
suitcase full of Viagra.
He's got a grandchild who's older than his youngest child.
All right, this is messing with my head. So,
Right, so
Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
Stones.
I'm going to put a 4, mate. Is that all right? Rolling
It's
Stones.
your opinion. It's your opinion.
Rolling Stones. Sorry, Rob's dad. Sorry, Jim.
I mean, his
Rolling
taste in
Stones.
music.
Rolling Stones is going at number 4 for the danger
He
rank.
likes Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Can't stand Bob Dylan.
Right, continue, man.
Number 2, my favourite band,
Number 2.
Queen.
Queen number 1. Queen number 1. No doubt about it. Nothing will go ahead of Queen.
The most I would say that.
Unless you come out with Busted or McFly.
Shut
Go on.
up. Number 3,
Number 3.
the Beatles.
Okay, so Beatles, fair enough. It would have been a toss-up.
It would-
And you
between
know
the
I
two of
like
them.
a toss-up.
Between the two of them,
So
an
Beatles-
argument could be made for
Beatles
either.
are definitely going at 2. Now, I would still have Queen and number 1 and Beatles at number 2. So far, a perfect list for moi. Thank you, very glad.
Number 4,
Number 4.
The Who.
The Who are going at number 5. The
Do you
Who.
know what? Actually, looking at this rank, I think you've done quite well.
I
there.
think I've done very well. I can feel it.
Who?
I'm going to try and... I don't know.
Take a guess who you think I might
I think
pick.
you're going to put... Is it more recent than any of these?
Yes.
Oasis.
Yes.
Oasis at number 3. Listen.
I think that's a fair.
I
that's,
think
that's
that-
pretty good.
That's possibly the most perfect list I've
I
done.
genuinely think you've got that. You've hit the nail right on the head. There.
I have hit the nail right on the head there, and
I'm quite proud of you.
I
there.
think you're quite proud of me there,
I
aren't
am,
you?
I am.
Yeah.
I have said people say the Oasis obviously inspired by a certain band from the 60s.
Well,
There was a joke someone said to Noel Gallagher said gave him a Beatles record and said you might really like them. Have you listened to them? I think you'd find them really good. And he told them to get lost in a not so nice way.
Oh, suit you, sir.
oh,
Do you want it?
Do you want it? Oh. Right.
Right, my turn.
Right, okay. Now,
I'm really tired. Can I just say
you-
that cold pill's kicked in.
he's popping pills again.
I took a cold pill because I've got a bit of a nasty
Don't
cold.
be falling asleep, man.
And
This
it's-
is a
it's-
nightmare
and-
show
and
to do on
it
my
says-
own.
It says a big thing on it saying "Do not operate heavy machinery." Now I know why.
Right.
Didn't help that we ate as well.
I'm going to need for this some background ambience.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Because, Rob, I would like you to rank
Right.
these football chants
Oh god.
in order from best to worst.
Are they going to be? Bear in mind, don't make them rude because we're going to get in trouble.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
because as a Tottenham fan, some of our chants are. You couldn't
Some
play
of
on
them,
the
some
radio.
of them are a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll get through it together. And if we get in trouble, we're gonna take
I
the
say
heat
this now:
together.
if there's any swearing,
There's-
this has nothing to do with me.
This is both of us. We're a team. How dare you?
This section of the show is all you.
Right. Okay. So rank
So-
these football chants in order from your favourite to your least favourite. One being your favourite.
To the management team,
This is
bear in
Rob
mi-
as well.
Bear
This
in mind,
isn't just
bear in
me.
mind who wrote this part of the show. I have no knowledge, so that when the punishment comes, remember.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
I'll throw you under the bus.
Bus, shorty.
It's all right. You got less chance of being hit by the bus than I have.
True. As our ambience, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. This is, by the way, a stadium sound effect. Okay, so we're going to do
I
this.
gathered that, by the way. Oh!
Oi, darling, oi, go on, son. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. Rank these chants, okay? Chant number 1. I remember this when Birmingham City went to Brighton in the mid-90s. This is called My Garden Shed.
Right.
My garden shed is bigger than this. My garden shed is bigger than this. It has a door and a window. My garden shed is bigger than this. Where's that going, Rob? Number 1, My Garden Shed.
That's very clean and very clever for a football
Yeah.
chant.
Okay.
Very clever. Do you know what? Honestly, for what I like in a football chant, I like
Yeah.
to be clever.
Yeah.
I'm going 2.
Number 2 for that
But I
one.
think that's a really clever one.
Okay, so number 2 is My Garden Shed.
Can I say my favourite chant?
You can no, not yet, because it
No,
might
no,
come up.
oh,
It might come up. It might come
I
up.
doubt it because it's a really niche one. But carry on.
All right. So number 2 is Birmingham City.
They're all going to be Birmingham, aren't
No,
they?
no, no. This is Birmingham City singing it to, I suppose, the away fans when the away fans were kind of mocking Wayne Rooney. So it is. He bangs who he wants. He bangs who he wants. Wayne Rooney. He bangs who he wants. Where are we going with that?
5.
Okay, so the Rooney one's at number 5.
That's.
I
yes,
changed the words to that.
I'm
okay?
sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Number 3 for your football chants is what Man U sing to their own player called Josin Park, something like that. Okay?
Isn't he? He's Korean.
Yes.
I know this chant.
So the chant goes like this. Park, park, wherever you may be, you eat dogs in your
home
country, but it could be worse. You could be scouse, eating rats in your council house. Where you putting
That's
that, Rob?
very rude to the Scousers.
Yeah, so where you putting it?
4.
I thought you were going to put that at 1.
No. We've been far too harsh to Scousers. the
Whoa,
last
whoa,
couple
whoa,
of
whoa,
weeks.
whoa. How did I do that then?
What?
Hang on.
Have you deleted it?
No, I haven't deleted it. I'm just talking and then it's writing what I put.
Oh, it's dictation. You put dictation.
So number 4, his teeth are offside. His teeth are offside. Luis Suarez, his teeth are offside. Putting that, you got 1 or 3?
1. That's
Number
gotta be
1. Luis Suarez, number 1. And our last one with the football chants.
Could eat an apple through a
Yeah.
tennis racket. That lad.
This is what the majority of London fans sing to Manchester United.
Right.
We'll race you back to London. We'll race you back to London.
That should have been number 1.
That's gotta
number
go.
3.
That's
number
gotta
3.
go at number 3.
Oh, that's a brilliant one. Yeah, my favourite one wasn't in there.
What was?
It's
Can
a
you do
football-
your favourite
my
one? Do you want the?
favourite one-
Do you want the ambience
Yeah,
back?
I don't need.
Do you want the ambience back? Have the
Let me
ambience
explain
back.
it first. It's when.
Okay, go on.
It was when Norwich got promoted.
Yeah.
And suddenly they had a load of new fans because suddenly they were.
Oh no, yeah.
And it was, where was you when we was crap? To the old fans singing it to the
But
new
it's
fans.
not the word crap, is it?
No, it was. It was where was you when we was crap?
I thought it was
genuinely
where were you when you was sh-
The other one was a team that's like doing really bad in danger of relegation. If they win a match, they go. We beat. What was it?
You're nothing special. We lose every week. I like
that's
that
the
one. I like that one.
It was, the line is how must you be?
Yeah, we lose every week.
Yeah, oh, that's it. We
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
every week. We lose every week.
How must you
rubbish
be?
must you be?
We lose every week.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I love football fans when they do that. They know they're not great, so they take the mick.
Good danger rank today.
I think that was quite good.
Yeah, overall, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have changed up a bit.
Our Fresh Radio.
Yeah, we are. Right, more to talk about next. Lots going on in the news. We'll discuss that as well. Plus, more from me and Big Rob. We'll divulge the 3 songs that. Did you just burp then?
No.
I thought I heard you burp. Hang on a
Talking of
minute.
burping, we've been challenged.
Oh wait. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that next. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next. Hang on there.
Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio. The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chat Sheet, live across the Costa Blanca on 97 FM, Benidorm surrounding areas, online at freshradiospain.com, down south on 104 FM.
Just great songs all day long. Fresh Radio.
And on DAB, on your smart speaker, and online at FreshRadioSpain.com. Well, this is interesting for everybody that's watching Facebook Live. It's literally me by myself. Rob's having a poo, so he might be a... What? You've knocked the banner over. He was getting a drink, really. He wasn't having a poo-poo. He is back. We have some quite interesting information we got for you today. A random thing that producer Claire thought about a week ago.
Sorry I was late. I was having a bit of a kiss and a cuddle with producer Claire.
Thought you were quick.
Hey! That's what she said.
So she...
Oh, that's nice.
Oh!
I don't like these paper straws. They need to sod the turtles. Bring them back.
Yeah, do you know what? Plastic straws, bring them back, man. Hard work.
If they're
the
stupid
paper
enough
ones.
to try to shove them up their nose, they deserve everything.
When did we get dinner tonight? About 7?
No, we left about 7:45.
Right. Well, this straw is so flaccid, and I've had this.
I mean, we are getting on in a bit. You're in your 40s.
I know what you're saying. Producer Claire had an idea.
She
Things-
hates us.
She does hate us. Things go viral on TikTok, Instagram,
She'd know a lot about viral.
stuff like that.
Sorry.
There was something that went quite viral, I think, a couple of years ago.
Yes,
maybe.
it's not. It's like an old trend. What are we going to do next? The ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, that brought that back. I think I've seen a couple of people do that
Yeah,
over
I've
the
seen
last
that.
few weeks.
If
I ain't
anyone
doing that
challenges
again.
me again, up yours.
No, I ain't doing it. Claire thought it would be funny because she likes embarrassing us, and we agree to it.
To be fair, we embarrass
Oh,
her.
she does, doesn't she? She messages me when I've had a little drink, and I'll say, yeah, we'll do it.
I mean, I'm just up for anything.
Yeah, you are. And for the show.
Pride Month. Sorry. It's also Men's Mental Health Month, can I just add?
Oh, there you go.
No one talks about that.
No, they don't do that. Would you want to have a little segment about that?
Well, it's a bit serious, isn't it, for our show?
Yeah, it's a little bit serious. There's things we don't talk about. But we said there's nothing we'll discuss. We will discuss everything apart from Love Island. Claire even said about, you can talk about Love Island. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not.
I would sooner pleasure myself with sandpaper.
Yeah, again. I'd
Talk
rather
about Love Island.
pleasure myself with a cheese grater. And
From what I've been told by some of your exes, it looks like you have.
Claire's idea was to do the Sprite challenge.
Such a bad idea.
The bit
Anyone who doesn't know what the Sprite challenge is, you have to
Drink
drink an entire bottle of Sprite. Not the big one. 2 litre would kill you. But an entire bottle of Sprite without burping.
Guess what,
it's
Rob?
the
Rob.
gassiest there is.
Guess what,
So
Rob?
good.
Guess what?
You've got 2 bottles.
The bitch has only brought in 2 bottles of Sprite.
I
So do you
blame
wanna
I
do it?
blame
Because
you
that-
because
do you
you
know
messaged
what?
me and said,
Here's
Claire said this, I've said yes. I said, do I have a say in this? This is a
Listen,
terrible idea.
I'm worried, right? So if we do the Sprite challenge, we can do it. I don't mind doing it on Facebook Live for the purpose of
Well, it'd be
entertainment.
much funnier if we do.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean-
because when we went for dinner before the show, and I've eaten a lot.
Yeah, you have.
I'm going to throw up. I've never done it before.
I hope not, because
I don't wanna
It will
throw
be
up.
here all night cleaning it up.
No, I ain't
I mean,
gonna.
you will be. I'm not
Leave
cleaning
it
up
for
yours.
Claire. It was her idea. I'm not cleaning it up.
You know what she's like.
So
She's
I
gonna
was
say,
thinking, do you want-
you puked?
Do you want to do it in the last hour or do you want to do it in the next hour?
Oh, let's get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way, do it next. So we've got the big news stories at 10 o'clock. After that, we'll do the Sprite challenge. 2 bottles of Sprite. They're not the big ones, they're just the normal ones. Apparently, you've got the idea is, this is what she was saying, you've got to drink the whole bottle without burping. The whole bottle, and then you can burp.
Oh, you're going to get bad stomach. I mean, you're not going to do it.
I know.
I'm going to struggle.
Oh, dear.
we,
I mean, it's a good
I
idea.
don't think it's a good idea, but I mean, it wasn't a good idea to eat a fowl, but we did that.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
We went to under advisement. We gave Popeyes a second go.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think the first one we had was just a bad Popeyes restaurant.
Yeah.
Because the one we had today, I have to say,
Superb.
I get what people say is better than KFC.
I'll make a public
Absolute-
apology. I'll make a public apologies to Popeye right now for slagging him up on episode 1.
It was the one we went to. I have to say it in Benidorm, right in the centre. I'll say it now. Don't go there. Don't
I'm
go
not
there.
supposed to. We're not supposed to do that. But okay, it was that one.
It was crap.
But it was. But I don't think you're supposed to pinpoint the
I
restaurant.
don't want our listeners to go there under our recommendation and go,
but I know.
what are you,
But
what are
we
you
could
two
have just
talking
said
about?
the one that we liked. You're not supposed to pinpoint the one that's crap.
No.
Okay, but that one was crap.
I don't care.
It was
I don't
awful.
care.
But the one we
What
had
are they
today.
going to do? Sue us?
Well, that's when we had no notice. This is what I mean. Look, they're taking photos of us inside. Just wave or what? What do we do? So listen, this is someone just walked past the window and took a photo of us. I mean, is that? I
At
mean,
least ask my agent first.
do you know what I mean? I mean, not
That reminds... Right,
shut
sorry.
the blinds.
If you were famous enough worldwide
Go on.
to have people come up to you,
Yeah.
would you sign autographs?
Well, I don't see the point nowadays. I don't see
I
the
think
point.
selfie's better.
Yeah, I think either, like.
I would say yes to a selfie.
Well, like, for example, when I saw Sam Allardyce in my local the other week, right, I went up to him and said, "Hey, Sam, Sam, a photo, Sam?" And he went, "Yeah, no worries." You know, they call him Big Sam. He's a tall man.
He is.
The dude is
Never
is
seen him in
massive.
person, but I've seen
He's
other friends
tall.
with photos.
He's not
of
as
him.
tall as you. He ain't far off. He's tall, man.
He's a big bloke.
He's a big, and he's
He looks
really
like
tall.
he looks like he can handle himself. Jesus. No, I think I would be very much like, I'll do a selfie. If someone asked for my autograph, I'd say,
I don't understand the
"My
point of it
handwriting is so
nowadays."
good." I have signed autographs.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Back when I was in drama school, I did a play where I had quite a big part.
Yeah.
And a kid had the program, and obviously all our photos were in the program. And he looked at the photo, looked at me, looked at the photo, looked at me, and I was stood with Steve, who was in the show as well. And he said, "Oh, friend," and he nudged me and said, "Excuse me, can I have your autograph?"
What line for?
And I said, "Are you sure?" I was like, you mean me? And he said, "Yeah." And I went, "Okay, I guess."
That's cute.
So I just quickly signed, and he asked Steve as well. And Steve said, I can't repeat what someone said to me later on.
Why can't you repeat it?
It's a rude word.
Well, just say
He
it.
said he came up to me very
What
drunk.
rude?
man.
How rude? Whisper it to me. Don't. I'm going to turn your mic off. Just. No, you can say that.
Reckon?
Yeah, go on, say it.
Well, he came up to me very drunk and he went, "Can I just say, I just watched that play, and you were the bollocks."
You're not allowed to. You can't
lie,
say
you
that
said
on
I
air.
could.
You can't say.
I just said-
Oh
I-
my god! You can't say bollocks on air.
Well, you just did as well.
Oh my god!
Anyway, and I
He's a very
and
nice.
the way he said it sounded. Did he say the dogs,
The dog.
or did he just say the? Because one is like a compliment.
Can I
you were
ask
great,
a
and one's
question?
like you were crap.
Well, listen, it's after 9 o'clock, so don't worry about this. Can I ask a question?
on.
When did someone saying the dog bollocks?
When did that become a-
When did that become a thing that's
I've
great?
Yeah.
Like, if someone came up to you and said you were really good, how is that not as good as
comparison,
someone comparing
the
you to the
dog.
testicles of a dog?
You were the puppy's plum.
You know what I mean? You weren't just good; you were the balls of a Dalmatian with something. Do you know what I mean? Very strange.
Balls-
Then this is the Brits
Yeah,
for you.
I
This is
don't
the
know,
Brits
I
for
don't
you.
know. It's
Hang
weird,
on,
isn't it?
are we in trouble here?
Oh God, have we had a message?
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I'll just refresh the WhatsApp. We've got loads of people to say hello to. So hi to Penny, who's had a little vote for the 3 songs that Little Shorty B is going to be singing around about midnight. Try and stay awake for it. If you don't, then yeah, mind day. Little Shorty B and Little Robbie in the studio a little bit later. Let's do a recap of those 3 songs, please. Big Rob.
We have
We have song number 1.
Holiday by Madonna.
Holiday.
We have Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper.
Time after time.
And we have Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Oh, I don't know why I'm pressing that. That was the last one. Thanks. 3 songs. Little Shorty B is going to be singing one of those 3, Time After Time. Madonna, Holiday, or Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. 711 036 979. Save that in your phone, 0034 if you're outside of Spain. Send us a message, let us know how you are. How are you? How are you in yourself? Are you all right? Do you want a cuddle? 711 036 979. Do you think I was talking to you then?
What's wrong with
I
me?
was having a moment.
I know it's
fine.
Men's Mental Health Month, but I'm all right.
Yeah, how are you in yourself? Talk to us.
Specifically the men.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
And women,
We
what
don't
you,
talk about emotions enough.
women,
as men.
what you wearing? 711 036. I'm sorry, how much do you weigh?
Rude.
711 036 979. What?
No, they do say it's. I've always said that because I get asked. I'm sure, I know you do as well. How old I am?
Yeah.
Because I don't look my age. Some people guess it's spot on. Fair play to them. Some people think I'm a bit older.
Right.
Some people think I'm a bit younger. And I get asked, "How old are you?" And I tell them, and I go, "It's rude to ask a lady her age. So how much do you weigh?"
I say that all the time. You got that off me, you did.
I actually got it off.
Little Mo.
No, it wasn't Jim. Was it Jimmy Carr?
Hey, we haven't
Which one
discussed
is it?
your moustache yet as well. I can't
Yeah, I had a
believe we haven't
shave.
discussed that.
don't-
Rob, I picked Rob up today for the show. He got in the car, and I looked at him. I went, "Oh, for God's sake, he's only got a moustache." We spoke about this last week. How disgusting they are.
I spent an hour earlier bored shaving various parts of my face and head.
I was wondering where that was going.
Testing.
Who is the rest of your body? We've still been doing it now.
Well, for the play that I'm writing, my character is like a middle-aged man.
All right.
So I thought shave, keep the tash, and shave the bit on top to make
How
myself
close
look
can you?
balder.
How close do you reckon you can get to that camera so everybody can see your moustache? Everybody that's on
I'll
Facebook
go right
Live,
up
go
to it.
right up to the camera. This is Big Rob and his moustache. This is a treat for people on Facebook Live on Chat Sheet. Oh my God, you need to check.
Stand by.
It's the news.
These headlines on the way next. Good evening, people of the Costa Blanca. My name is Dave, the voiceover guy for Chat Sheet. The bosses at Fresh Radio pay me to make this already amazing radio show sound even better. Let's introduce two gentlemen that right now just ooze sex appeal. They definitely turn me on weekly, daily, in fact. First, a man who is so short he can hand glide on a Dorito. His name is Shorty B.
Hi.
Next, a man who will more than likely eat that Dorito. It's Big Rob.
Hello.
Chat Sheet. Now on till midnight. That's Shorty B and Big Rob slipping you a bit of extra length on Fresh Radio.
Oh, young man!
Just saying
Thanks, Dave.
to everyone watching and listening, you're turning us on.
You are turning us on.
That was a
daily.
creepy smile with this tash, so I apologise.
Oh,
for everyone.
you gotta be
I
careful,
probably did.
ain't ya, with that
I did this. I
moustache?
probably did this.
Oh. Let's speak to God.
Hello, God.
Hello.
How's it hanging?
It's hanging to the left, to the left, to the left. Everybody outside to the left.
Really, I thought it'd been hanging to the right with you.
Well, hey, listen, Big Rob. I need to talk to you.
Right.
I hear that you've been arguing with Christians on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
What have you been doing?
I've been trying to get certain Christians who need to get a bit of a life to go out and enjoy life rather than worrying about what's coming after.
Is that exactly what you said, or are you fabricating?
I mean, I can't really repeat what I said because the show would be taken off the air. I get in a lot of trouble on Facebook. I'm currently serving a month ban.
I am God, and I will ban you for life. You naughty bitch! Now I'm going to spank your bottom, all with the back of my hand. What do you say about that, big man?
I feel dirty. I need a shower.
Yeah, we'll shower together.
Oh, you gotta stop doing God.
We really need to stop that. We're going to get in trouble one day.
Yeah, you like it though, don't you?
Stop it! God's sake.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chat Sheet live on Fresh Radio 97 FM 104 down south online at freshradiospain.com, DAB digital radio on your smart speaker and on your app.
Hello to all two of you still listening.
Yes, because you've pissed everyone off. Yeah.
Don't be blaming me.
Hey, it's not just me, mate. We come as a team. We're a package.
Oh dear.
Speaking of packages,
Oh no. God.
Lots of hellos to do. Hi to Yvonne. Hi to Liz who's listening. Someone's messaging. Right, so while the news was on, I went up to the Facebook Live camera.
Oh,
and
you took your top off.
I took my top off, right? Someone's messaging saying, Shorty, your nipples are hairier than Rob's tash. Someone else is coming in saying, Shorty, shave your nipples. We've had one of them. I ain't shaving my nipples. I can't shave my nipples.
Wax them.
No.
To be fair, I don't think you'd cope well with waxing.
I'm not shaving, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis.
You sound like the Joker sometimes when you laugh. You really do.
You always say that. I don't know. Who
I
you're
need
on
to
about.
play you what I mean one day.
Play
You'll-
it
you'll
now.
know.
Play it now.
Hang on, let me.
Do you want to do the nerd off? Well, listen, we got the Sprite challenge. That's coming up. We'll do that after
In
10:30.
case we throw up.
Yeah, because we'll do the nerd off first, in case we bath. And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So we'll do the nerd off first. Sprite challenge around 10:30.
Hang on.
Loads of. Go on.
I think I've got it.
Play it to the microphone. Spit like that. Go. No, to the front of it.
Hang on.
Come on, man. You're better than
I'll get the
this.
volume on first.
Come on.
I turned the volume off so it didn't interfere with the show.
I don't know what to say.
I think sometimes I've got an audio clip of you somewhere on my YouTube, my own personal one, of you laughing just like that. After I made that, after I made a joke about, I said, "Did you hear about the actress getting stabbed?"
Which actress?
The one from Legally Blonde, Reese.
Witherspoon.
No, with a knife. And you went,
Oh, that made
"Oh,
me
I
laugh.
can't believe it." There was,
That
there was about
absolutely
there was about a
done me.
30-second pause, and I start laughing, going, "I can't believe you fell for that," and then you go, like the Joker.
Very good. It was a good joke. Ladies
It
and
wasn't
gentlemen.
mine.
Well, listen. Oh my God, it's gone really hot. Isn't it hot? The fan's broke.
I mean, I've got a cold
Look,
drink. You haven't
I've
got
got
any.
this for the people, right?
It's not plugged in.
No, but oh yeah. Oh, I'll be winding up.
Absolute div.
Let me have a bit of me pop. Me Popeyes
Are you
pop.
drinking? Are you still got the drink you got from the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Nearly 2 hours ago. God, it must be flat and warm.
It's flat and warm.
Do
you wanna just have
reminds
the
me of
nerd
some
off?
women I've dated. Anyway,
So, nerd off. Let's do the categories. Actually, let's recap the 3 songs for little
Let's
karaoke,
do
and then
that.
we'll do the nerd off. And then we'll do the Sprite challenge at about
Right.
10:30. Ladies and gentlemen, little karaoke later on.
we've got "Holiday" by Madonna. We have "Time After Time" by Cyndi Lauper, and we have "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley.
So vote for one of them, please. Thanks. 711 036 979. Hi to everyone on our Facebook Live. Hi to everyone listening wherever you may be.
Hello, you gorgeous people.
Okay, 711 036 979. 3 songs. Little Shorty B is going to be singing. It's his turn this week. That'll be about midnight. Nerd off. Let's discuss that. So, categories
Yes.
this week.
I mean, I'm quickly running out of categories for you because
I'm
you
running
wrote
out.
a very short list.
I'm just worried. I'm going to have to go back to another category.
I think we're going to have to on both of us.
So I might go back to Saved by the Bell again.
Yeah.
Because I reckon I can. If I'm going to get a 10 out of 10, it's going to be Saved by the Bell or Hocus Pocus or my category this week.
Category this week
Is-
of your very short list is the, in my opinion, greatest American sitcom that was ever written.
It's a bold statement.
Greatest American.
Okay.
Friends.
Yeah, it's good.
It's my favorite American sitcom. Second favorite is Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
You're missing out. It's
I
great.
know, I've never
To be
seen
fair,
it.
it's very nerdy. I think.
Well,
you'd,
this
you'd
is
lose
what-
because they have a
yeah.
lot of cameos from real people. Anyway, what's my one?
Your one is Red Dwarf. It's me when I've been out in the sun too long.
You made that joke. Oh, I've got a photo of you from earlier. I've got to put on Facebook.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
don't.
putting
Let me
that on Facebook.
listen. It's
No.
no, listen, Rob.
You-
listen.
you always- you're
listen
such
to
a
me.
girl.
Listen, I have to vet photos before they go on. So let me have a look first.
You're
and I'll
gonna say
yes
no.
or no.
You're
It's
gonna
because of
say
my
no.
hairline. Got to be
Just
careful.
shave it off.
No, I've got
Either
a
that or
big forehead. I
Either
can't.
that or go to Turkey.
I might go to Turkey.
Do you know what you realise? We're obviously we're a double act. We're very much like a fatter version of Ant and Dec, but both of us have got big
That's a
foreheads.
bloody bold statement comparing us to
Fatter.
them two. We're way better than them. What's the matter? Hey!
Right.
Right, nerd off.
Oh, we've
Right,
got to
rock,
do that.
paper, scissors. We
Which
do
I
rock.
always win.
Yeah, well, whoever wins asks the question first. Let's do this. So we do one. This will probably take us up to the ad break, and then whoever's on the nerd off after. Ready? What? Sugar. Wait. 1, 2, 3, show. 1, 2, 3, show.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, show.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, show.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, show.
Ah!
Yes!
No,
Right.
me!
Oh, I thought I won.
Again! I always beat you.
Ah,
I even let you win one there.
Oh, it's all right. So you asked first.
There'll
My
be-
category, ladies and gentlemen,
We'll be
is
friends.
friends.
Are we doing it after the ad break or?
We're doing it right now. Take us up to the ad break. We'll do yours after the ad break. Then we'll do the Sprite Challenge at half 10. Then we'll all get naked and swim in the pool. Sorry. I got too far.
God, thank God.
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
didn't bring me trunks.
Don't need to.
Do you know, I got kicked out of my local swimming baths the other day.
Go on.
I was wearing my Speedos and the S fell off.
I got kicked out of my local swimming bath for peeing in the pool. It didn't help that I was on the diving board. There we go. There's
difference
two for you.
there's
Bit
a
of blue
diff-
for dads. Bit of blue for dads.
But there's a difference between peeing in the pool and peeing into the pool.
You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, nerd off time. Let's see if I can get 10 out of 10. My category this week is friends. Rob's got 10 questions. No one's got 10 out of 10 yet. Can he be today? We'll find out right now. On Fresh Radio.
Take a breath.
Thank you.
Right.
Ready? I'm ready. Question number one.
Question number one.
Question number one.
How many pages was Rachel's letter to Ross?
Oh,
First question.
can I have a multiple choice? Come on, man. You had.
No, because there's the full answer here. I'll give it away as soon as I say it.
Oh, I've got a number.
Go on.
No, go on. What was you going to do?
I'll give you within the couple. I'll be like, I won't be too hard.
57.
Way off.
Wait, let me have. Hang on.
I'll give you one more chance and then
18.
I need a bit more.
Front and back.
Correct.
Come on!
I was very generous with you there. I
You
should have
was.
taken
Listen,
your first answer.
listen,
Normally I
thank
take
you.
the first answer.
Thank you, but thank you. So thank
The
you.
full answer is 18 pages.
Front and back. 1 out of 1. Question number 2, please, big man.
Question number 2. I think you'll get this really easily.
Let's have it then.
What is the name of Joey's stuffed penguin? Shorty, come on.
I'm gone.
This is easy.
I'm gone. Oh, wait.
This is an easy one.
Wait. 711 0369. No, I'm
Don't
joking.
you
Wait.
dare give him the answer.
It's not fluffy, is it? I'm gone. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Oh.
Come on.
Fluffy.
That is incorrect. It is Hugsy.
Hugsy. Oh my
I'm actually surprised you're struggling here.
I
thought you'd do
know,
a lot better than
know.
this.
It's too much pressure. It's this bloody music that ain't helping.
You put it
Oh
on.
no.
Question number 3.
Go on.
This is an easy one. If you don't get this, you have no business.
I'm just pissed off. I'm not going to get 10 out of 10 now.
You have no business calling yourself a Friends fan. if you
Go.
get this. What role did Joey play on Days of Our Lives?
Dr. Drake Ramore.
Correct. Question number 4. This is it. If you get this, I'll be impressed.
Go on.
To be honest.
Go on.
What is Chandler's profession before he goes into advertising in the last couple of series? If you get,
Configuration data analyst.
do you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give it because that's damn close. The correct one is statistical analysis and data reconfiguration.
So thank
I'll
you
give
for
you
giving
that.
me
I'll
that.
give you that.
Thanks, Rob.
'Cause that's bloody
Well,
close.
You've been really kind this week.
Well, you've
I
already
like-
got. You're not getting 10 out of 10.
yeah.
So it's fine. I can. You should have got the first 2 wrong. I was kind.
No. So what are we on now?
Right. Question number 5. So you've got 2 right, 2 wrong.
Question number 5.
I think you'll get this.
Go on then.
Who was Monica's first kiss?
Ross.
Rather grossly, yes.
Her
Her
brother,
own
wasn't it?
brother, her
Yeah.
older brother, who was played by someone younger than her, but we won't go into that. She's the oldest member of the cast. did you know?
Oh, Monica.
Courtney Cox was the oldest member of the cast, I
She
think.
had a lot of work done, didn't she, now? Jesus
But all 3 of the women have.
Christ.
They don't look great, do they?
you
Yeah, the
imagine?
men have just sort of let themselves go.
Well,
Or
I
one of
say
them-
that.
One of them are getting older.
I think David Schwimmer's had a lot of work done.
I think what's his name? Matt LeBlanc is
Matt
like,
LeBlanc.
He's got a bit chunky.
He
but
looks
he's
old,
he's
though, man.
He's
I
nearly
know-
60.
Well, true.
do you know?
very true.
Do you know? Last year was the 30th anniversary of Friends starting.
Oh my God.
1994 it started.
Jesus Christ, I feel old.
Third-
Go on, what am I on now, big man?
Right, so question number 6.
Question number 6.
Again, I think you'll get this. After working at Central Perk, which department store did Rachel work for?
Bloomingdale's.
Correct. So that means you've got 2 wrong and 4 right so far.
Okay.
So 4 out of 6.
Not happy with this, Bob. I should have
Question number 7. I think you'll get this.
Question number 7.
What does Janice's ex-husband sell?
Beds. Wait, hang on. Furniture King? Sofa beds, double beds, no? Hang on. The mattresses.
There you go. It's mattress. He was a mattress king. I was going to say double bed doesn't really.
No,
it was
I got
mattresses
there
have
in the
also.
end, I
I
got
mean,
there
technically
in
it
the
was beds because they sold the beds came with it. But
Yeah,
it was
race car
mattress
bed.
specifically.
Doing all right?
Right. Question number 8.
Question number 8.
What did Phoebe name the rat in her apartment?
Sugar.
I'd be very disappointed if you get this wrong.
Oh my God, the rat.
It's where I got the name from a certain pet. It just dawned on me. This is where I got the name for one of my pets.
What the hell was that goddamn rat called? What was that rat called? Come on, man. What was the goddamn rat called? Oh, balls. Hang on. It begins with an S, doesn't it? Hang on.
Come on.
Oh, God.
I need an answer.
I'm
answer.
gonna Sid.
That is incorrect.
Oh, God.
Bob.
Oh, for God's sake.
I had a pet rat called Bob, and it's just dawned on me that's where I got the name from.
Oh.
I didn't name the rat after
I
myself.
don't know why I pressed that. Apparently, I really like rats called Bobs. Bob.
Question number 9. So you've got 3 wrong. Question number 9.
Go on.
In college, what was the name of Ross and Chandler's band?
Oh my God! Way, no way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done. And finally,
I don't get the really hard ones right.
it's because they stick out.
Yeah.
Right,
Go on.
right. Question number 10. So you've got three wrong. This will be a chance to get 7 out of 10.
Question number 10.
Joey had an imaginary friend as a kid. What was the friend's name and what was its occupation?
Is it Ernie or Ernest? Ernie.
No comment.
Wait. I know, right? He was a space cowboy.
Right.
Okay. And I'm going with Ernie.
I'll give you half a point for Space Cowboy
Yeah.
because the song, some people call me Maurice. It's
Maurice.
Space Cowboy.
Oh my God! Do you
I'm a
know
space
what?
cowboy.
I'm not overly happy with my performance there, Rob.
6 out of 10 you got there. 6. 4 wrong.
For a friends geek like me, if you were out there in listener land, do you think you would have beat me at that? 711-036-979. I am a massive fan of Friends, and that, I think I've let the side down, and I think I was crap, and I'm not very happy. And I don't want to talk about it.
All I have to do is get 7. And
All you've got to do is get 7.
I don't think I will. I don't think.
What line for?
Your category is Red Dwarf.
It is.
So we're going to do that next. We've then got the Sprite challenge coming up where me and Rob are going to drink a whole bottle of Sprite without burping.
It's only a
'Cause
little bottle. It's like
It's still a whole bottle, Rob. It doesn't matter how big the bottle is. It's a bottle of Sprite. It's next.
I mean, if it was-
Oh, what say?
If it was a 2-litre bottle, I'd be worried.
Well, okay. You don't have to piss on my bonfire, mate. Do you know what I mean? I think we're trying, ain't we? It's a bottle of.
It's going to be difficult. I'm not
It's
going
going to be difficult.
We're going to burp.
We're probably going to burp.
Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on Facebook, just go to Chat Sheet's Facebook page. You'll find us on there. Feel free to pop along and say hello on our... And you can watch the show as well. It's very exciting. 97 FM 104 online at FreshRadioSpain.com. We're back with more Chat Sheet next.
Fresh Radio, 97 FM, Benidorm.
Thanks, voiceover man.
Shorty B and Big Rob, Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio. This is Fresh Radio.
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby.
Shorty B and Big Rob, Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Hello, darling. All right, how's it going? You all right? Yeah, you sweet darling. All right. I'm Shorty B. Big man's over there.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah.
How you feeling? How you getting on over there? You all right?
Yeah, I'm quite relaxed.
You're very relaxed.
This cold pill is really Good stuff.
Rob's high.
Yeah, should have smoked a joint.
Radio.
What did you say?
Should have smoked a joint. It probably
You
would
look
help.
like you have smoked a
I
joint.
feel like I have. Anyway,
Let's smoke marijuana live on air one day.
that's not a good idea.
That could be fun.
I've seen you on it. You don't do well.
Get the giggles tonight.
No, you get paranoid.
I know.
You thought I hated you once. I won't go into the
No,
story.
we won't go into the
That's
thing
very
that happened.
inappropriate. No, we'll just go. You thought I hated you, and I said no. You just don't smell
Me,
very
me
nice.
and Rob will be smoking marijuana live on the radio
won't.
next week. And,
I once got lost walking in a straight line on marijuana.
Oh, it's not for me
Do you know
anymore.
people like? There's a lot of people of our generation who probably wouldn't admit to live on air that they've smoked weed, but I've done it with my parents, so I don't
Have
care.
you actually?
Yeah, I smoked a joint with my parents.
That's quite cool.
My parents
It's
are.
not for
my
me
parents
anymore.
are pretty cool people. I have to say.
They are quite cool,
They're-
to be fair.
Yeah, I think. There's,
Listen, let's get your mum and dad in next week. We'll take some edible.
no.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. Just so we
Proper
don't,
off our
just
faces.
so we don't smell out the studio or anything like that. Do you want to go? Hey, listen.
Oh, I have to say, I admitted off air that because originally I wrote 20
Okay, yeah.
questions.
Can everybody listen to this? And if you could look into Facebook Live when you say it, please. Thank you.
I originally wrote 20 questions because we were going to do head-to-head friends, but then you last minute chose Red Dwarf off my list. So I combed through the 20 questions to pick 10 questions, and I did pick some of the hard ones.
You threw me
I
right
thought,
under the
you
bus.
know, well, yeah, but you always do well. Even when I beat you week 2, you did very well.
Caroline says, as a Friends fanatic, Shorty, that was pathetic.
Is Caroline who?
I don't know. She just says, Caroline. Susie says, watching you on the television. God, you were crap at Friends.
He was.
There you go.
I have to say. I mean, I was crap last week at Superman, but you asked a load of Man of Steel questions, and that film was awful.
The thing is, Rob, right? I don't know your subject. I don't know
Do you know what you could do for a lot of my subjects?
What?
Contact Steve. He'd
That
be able to
seems like
write.
a lot of work.
He'd be able to write a quiz for you for me.
It's a lot of
guarantee you.
work. That's a lot of work, that is.
I'm just message him and go. I'm doing this for Rob. Can you write some questions?
I
for
might
me?
do that next time, you know.
Depends on what. Although and then Doctor Who wouldn't do very well. I know. So I tell you, who'd do well for Doctor Who. Jenny the Cleaner.
Jenny the Cleaner.
She's a Doctor Who fan.
Yeah.
Her and her son. Her son is probably more fanatical
Well,
than
why
I
don't
am.
we
He'd be able to write
so
really
the
good.
idea is we want people to go. We could get some people to go head to head with
That's
us.
kind of what we want to do at some point.
So if anybody wants to go head to head with us on a subject, I was thinking, right, this is what I was thinking for next week. And I don't mind saying it now because if anybody wants to go head to head with me, they can. We'll get you on the phone and say, actually, bring it, baby, bring it. I was thinking the movie Titanic from 1997 with Kate Winslet, all right? And Leonardo DiCaprio. I think I would do very well at that. I've watched that film, I don't know why, loads of times.
It's a good film. I've watched it a lot.
I might have that
I
next week.
know exactly why you've watched it a load.
Because of Kate Winslet's boobs.
Yeah. You also see a little bit of the
The curtains.
boosh.
Okay, there you go.
Very brief glimpse of it. Anyway,
My pause game's strong.
my tape broke.
I wonder
We had to buy it on DVD.
and his wrist.
We had
All right, let's do some hellos.
oh no,
before-
I snorted.
You did, didn't you? I just heard that. We'll play that back next week. Hi to Sam who's messaged in saying, hi, Shorty, hi, Big Rob. Give me and my partner, Chrissy, a shout out. We're watching from the Isle of Wight in the UK. Hello.
I didn't know they had internet on the Isle of Wight.
No.
Thought they've only just got electric, haven't
So,
they?
hi to Sam Whittaker, is Mrs. Chrissy. In
Sam
the Isle-
Whittaker?
Yes.
Why do I recognise that name?
I don't know.
Sam Whittaker.
Sam Wheat is the fella off Ghost.
Sam Whittaker. I recognise that. Did I go to school with him?
Did
That
you go
name-
to school with Big Rob? I'm guessing he's probably not the only Sam Whittaker, but you never know.
It's on my friends list if he is.
Speaking of your friends list, your questions were horrible.
Ooh, friend.
Oh, friends.
You missed a chance there.
Mate, how quick do you think I am?
Oh, friend.
there you
From
go.
your ex-wife. Sorry, she doesn't listen to the show.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't.
She likes me. She don't like you.
She hates me. She hates me. I don't know why.
I don't know why. You were like you.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why.
Ready for your questions?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to move on from that subject as
Yeah,
quick as we
I
can.
think I'm sorry I brought it up. Anyone who's listening who knows her, don't tell her, please. I'll get very
let's move on,
angry.
let's move on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Let's
10
go.
questions for Big Rob. His category is the Red Dwarf.
We're supposed to be drinking
is
a Sprite right now.
Wait, is it? I know, we're running
The
late.
ship is called The Red Dwarf. Well, it's
I
actually
didn't ask
It's called
that.
Red Dwarf.
Hang on.
The show's called Red Dwarf.
Okay. Listen, we're running late, but sounding great. Don't worry about
Sorry,
that.
we've got another hour and a half.
Exactly. Question number 1, by the way, for your nerd off, Red Dwarf.
Da-da.
Good luck.
Go on.
Question number 1, what is smeg?
It's a swear word in Red Dwarf.
Yeah, well, what is it?
It's an offence in real life.
No,
Oh.
I know what it is in real life.
It's,
Don't even go down there.
It's just an insult.
Yeah, I'll accept
If I
that.
called you a smeghead, it's like
I'll accept that. It says it's a term used for someone stupid or something.
I mean, I mean, it can be used in old words, but it's
Right.
an insult. Yeah, it's an insult.
Who is the clean freak mechanoid?
Crichton. Do you want his full name?
Yeah, go
Crichton
on. No.
2X4B 53TP.
Oh, Jesus, I think you might get 10 out of 10 here, right? So this is 2 out of 2. Question number 3. Who created Red Dwarf?
Doug Naylor and Rob Grant.
Okay, so I'm in a predicament here because I've got Doug McKenzie and Richard Inez.
No, that's wrong.
But because you said Doug, I'm going to give you.
Doug Naylor and Rob Grant were the creators of Red Dwarf.
Can anybody just confirm that, please?
Look it up. Look it up.
I'm giving it you because I believe it.
I promise you that. I don't know who wrote
So
that. That's wrong.
Three out of 3. Question 4. What was Lister's childhood nickname?
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
It's a great one.
Lister's
I have no
childhood
idea.
nickname.
So what was Lister's childhood nickname?
Oh, I can't remember them ever saying about his childhood nickname. Ooh, that is a good one.
Oh, suits you, sir.
I know Rimmer's was Bonehead.
Who?
Rimmer. Arnold Judas Rimmer is the hologram. His nickname was Bonehead.
Bonehead.
What was
Rimmer
Lister's?
and Bonehead.
Lister's
Wow.
childhood nickname.
Yes, please.
I mean, there's one where he says his name was Dave. Something.
Come on, big man.
I don't know.
What you saying? Have a guess.
There was one where they called him Cinzano Bianco, but that's not when he's a kid. So no, I don't know.
The answer's Fat Boy.
I don't remember that being said.
So
That must be. That's a very
You're
okay.
on route for 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Which hair salon does Ace recommend to the cat?
Oh, jeez, that's a difficult one. It's something like Eduardo's or something. No,
You give up? Are you saying Eduardo's?
it's something like that, but I don't know.
Curl up and die.
No,
I'm just that's what I've
Isn't
got.
That's not right. Curl up and die. No, he doesn't say that.
This is what I've got.
No, I'm promising.
According
that's
to
right.
the official right, oh hang on.
No.
What am I saying?
curl up and
the
die.
hair salon,
Ace Rimmer's hair salon. Put that.
Ace Rimmer hair salon. Why have I got to curl up and die then?
I don't know. That's not it.
It's Astro Cuts.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
So we're both wrong. Why am I getting the wrong answers?
I mean, the
then?
fact that the second one, the writers, is the wrong name.
Well,
Whoever
that's
wrote
it.
that doesn't know Red Dwarf.
This is what I mean. Maybe I need to speak to your mate Steve next time.
I'm not sure he'd be so good at Red Dwarf.
Right, where am I now? Okay, question number 6. What is a polymorph?
It is a genetically engineered life form that can shapeshift and steal emotions.
It's incredibly correct. It's actually a lot more than I needed, so well done. Question number 7. What is Crichton's designation as a robot?
It's a mechanoid. Clean. I mean, technically, he's just a toilet cleaner, I think, but he's a mechanoid.
Right, you gonna have that?
What does it say?
That what you just said.
Oh.
Number 8. What is the name of the ship's captain?
Captain Hollister.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ship's captain. Because I haven't got that.
What did it say? What did the answer you get?
Captain in Red Dwarf.
What's the answer you got?
Hang on. Yeah, you got it. You got it right.
Yeah,
So
Hollister.
what I've got, and I'm gonna have to double check
Go
all
on,
my
go on.
answers now,
Go on.
because what I've got is Rimmer.
Rimmer. Yeah, no, that's one of the main characters.
Okay.
He's technically the captain for about 30 seconds.
But I've googled it and you've got that
Yeah,
right. So
nice.
question number 9: which character suggests catching some surf? I don't know about this one, mate.
Catching some surf.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a space thing.
Yeah, I mean, they do land on planets occasionally. I think there's one where it's like a
There's two answers, but I'm...
It sounds like something the cat would say, so I'll go with the cat.
Yeah, it is correct. And Crichton, but I'm going to accept cat. And question number 10, what is the name of the computer on Red Dwarf?
Holly.
Is correct. So that was 7 out of 10.
Was it?
8, maybe. 8 out of 10.
I'm alright with that.
So no one's got a 10 out of 10 yet, and
Not
you
yet,
have beat
not
me
yet.
this week. So
It's 2 all we've got.
is that what it is?
You've won twice, I've won twice.
There you go.
I think we should, next week, something, Doctor Who again, but...
Are you going back on a category next week?
I mean, I'll have to look at your list again, but I think I probably have to, because you've not got a lot on your list. The film Titanic would probably...
Someone's messaged in saying, we can't see Rob on Facebook Live, tell him to move forward.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm getting very relaxed.
Someone else has messaged in saying, absolutely bring back Southgate. I'm officially retired
agree.
from... I don't know what that means. Retired but not retired. Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know. Someone's messaged in saying that she's retired but spelt it wrong. And okay, so... But congratulations on your retirement.
Congratulations.
On being retired.
On your diagnosis.
Right, so we've got the Sprite Challenge coming up. We'll have a little ad break in a minute, and then we'll do the Sprite Challenge, I think. We've got Little Shorty B singing karaoke. You've got 3 songs. Let's divulge the 3 songs. Big Rob.
We have Holiday, Madonna. We have Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper. And we have Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. I really like, if that's picked...
Which one would you pick?
I'm never going to give you up.
I'm telling you now, it is so very close. I'm literally, very rarely do I have to do this, right? But as of now, I have to go through them and count. And I've never had
is
to...
it that close?
Yeah, I've never had to do that before. So 3
If it
songs...
comes to a tie break,
Oh,
flip
God.
a coin. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. I can't be asked to carry on any more messaging and stuff like that. But you're more than welcome to message on 711 036979. Little Shorty B's either singing Time After Time, Holiday, Madonna, or Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley. Choose now, 711 036979. Little Shorty B will be singing live around about midnight.
I tell you what, as I haven't technically voted, if it's a tiebreaker, I will vote and we'll count that.
That's fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. We'll go with that.
We think we know what I'm going to pick, don't we? Although we never know, I may change my mind. I'm like that. I'm like a politician. I change my mind depending on my mood.
We someone's messaged in saying, you and Rob go out for dinner a lot.
We do
go out for a lot of dinner.
Monday we went out.
Monday? We went for dinner Monday?
I had very nice fish and chips.
I ate fish.
I mean, I got to eat most of it.
Oh, my God. Do you want to discuss this now?
I do. Right, we went out.
So we had a dinner on Monday night.
We go off. We go for curries. We go for Chinese. We go for anything.
Strip clubs.
We're both single men, and when your girls aren't with you, you know, we
like
go
to
out
dine.
if we're both free. So we went, and I ordered fish and chips. Oh, it was very nice fish and chips.
Very, very nice fish and
A
chips.
friend of ours, I will name her,
Go on.
Farley,
Okay.
joined us to join us for the evening. Walked up to me, picked my fish up off my plate, and took a bite out of the tail. Not a humongous bite, but
Listen,
that's not the point.
Rob's face. Oh, my
She
God.
went, and I said, "You just ate a bit of my fish." She went, "Only the tail," and that's the best bit.
So what is... I mean, this is like...
I'm sorry,
This is a no-no.
unacceptable.
This is a no-no for you. Obviously,
Absolutely,
so...
I wouldn't let the woman I'm sleeping with do that to me, let alone a friend.
Yeah, true.
You know, I'm like Joey from Friends. I don't share food.
No.
I'll buy you food if you're hungry.
Yeah, just don't eat
I've done
yours.
it before. I've had an old friend got very drunk one night, and I said, "Do you want me to buy you some food?" Because I was buying food anyway. She said, "No, I'm fine." She stayed at my house because she couldn't
What
get
am
home.
I lying for?
Oh, no, not that one. I wanted this one.
So she stayed at my house. She slept on the bed. I slept on the couch.
What? She what?
She slept on my bed. I slept on my couch
What am I lying for?
she was very drunk and I was sober. I'm not that kind of man. Stop it! So I bought myself. It was a burger and chips. And I said, "Do you want any food?" She said, "No, I'm fine." Got back to my house. I went to eat my food. She went, "Can I have a cup of tea?" So, well, she's drunk. Yeah, it's fine.
Who has a cup of tea when they're pissed? Oh.
Made her a cup of tea. I got back. I saw her eating a couple of my chips. I went, okay. I opened my burger. She'd eaten half the burger while I was making a cup of tea. I was apoplectic with rage and nearly kicked her out of my house.
Absolute bastard.
The next morning, she's a trained chef. The next morning, she went, "I'll cook you lunch to make up for it." I went, "I've got no food in the house. That's why I bought a burger."
So,
Anyway, she took me out for a nice expensive lunch as an apology. But it still wasn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that let this be a lesson to us all. Rob doesn't share food.
I don't.
But
But if I say, "Do you want some of this?" That's what I did it earlier.
And the food.
I did it earlier. I offered you a bit of my chicken.
Yeah.
Which you took because I offered it, and that's perfectly acceptable because I offered.
It was like Lady in the Tramp. He had his mouth on half, and I bit the other half. It was a nice moment.
Sharing a bone.
I have an erection.
Anyway, my point is.
Oh, do you know what? I'm
don't
dreading.
share food.
I'm dreading doing this Sprite challenge now.
Well, don't blame me.
Should we do it, or do you want to leave it? We've got to do it now, haven't we?
We'll go. We've said it. The bottles are in the fridge.
Oh God.
If we don't do it, someone will be in the fridge in the week, see it, and go, "Well, that's fine."
Right, listen, we're doing the Sprite challenge next. We're going to drink a bottle of Sprite. Apparently, Sean Connery's in the house.
Have I done that?
Do it and take the pee off.
Have I done that joke?
I don't know. Go on, what?
I think I've done it on this show. How does Sean Connery like his boxers? Shilk, not Shatton.
Oh God.
Come on, get happy. Download our brand new radio app now from Google Play or your app store. Simply search Fresh Radio Spain.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Fresh Radio chat sheet live across the Costa Blanca on 97 FM, Benidorm surrounding areas, online at freshradiospain.com, 104 Orihuela Costa, a DAB digital radio on your smart speaker and on the app. Loads of ways to listen. You can listen. You can watch the show as well. We're on Facebook Live on our Facebook page.
Fresh Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. You might be thinking, we've got 15 minutes left of the boys, the really attractive men, the ooze sex appeal. Oh, yeah. But no, we've got an hour left because we're slipping you a bit of extra length. We're live till midnight, aren't we, God?
Yes, live till midnight, you two sexy bastards.
Me and my 70s porno, Tash.
You have a pornos. Ooh, Rob.
I was really tempted to open my Sprite and let the fizz out, but I thought, that's cheap.
Let it fizz out everywhere, Rob.
I got to stop, man. That's disgusting.
I feel very
I
uncomfortable.
feel like I need to shower. Sprite challenge.
I don't know what we're thinking.
Why do we agree to it? Producer Claire should be doing this with us. She's a bitch. She
She's
does
got
all these
more,
ideas.
more room.
What?
More,
You saying producer Claire's fat? No. You can't say that, man.
more larger chest cavity.
Yeah, she could breastfeed a creche. Baby got front. Sorry, Claire. Right.
Front, back, and side.
Yeah, she has. All right, that's enough of that.
You'd be used as a flotation device, that girl.
She ain't never going to drown, is she? Let's be honest with them bad boys. Ariola Grande, we start calling her.
She'll fall asleep standing up.
Oh,
What did
listen,
you say that again?
Ariola Grande. Oh dear,
I
dear,
like
dear.
that.
Do you like
That was
it?
clever. I really like
Thanks,
that.
mate. Thanks, mate.
Who wrote that for you?
No, me. I made it up. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis. Should we do this?
Hang on, sorry.
What are you doing? You taking drugs again on
I'm
air?
sniffing back Qatar.
What?
You know,
Oh, the country.
get gunge.
That's disgusting.
Well,
that
I
is.
tried to make it a bit more pleasant.
Yeah, but
you
that
thought I was talking about an
same.
Arab country.
Oh, that's vile. Right, let's do this.
This is a terrible
This
idea.
is a stupid idea. Why
I'm
did
already
that...
feeling like I'm going to burp just
This,
thinking
the
about
sheep
drinking
done
it.
I'll bring some crap to the table. This is...
Again, I haven't even drunk it yet.
Live on Facebook, by the way, if you want to watch this. I don't know why you
Don't
would.
try this at home.
All right, listen, I've got a question, right? So we've got our Sprite ready. Don't drink it yet. Let me get some air out. Hang on. I'm going to be sick. Do we... Rob! You ain't even had any
I'm
yet?
thinking about it. It's causing
Oh,
me gas.
no. Right, listen. So, do we go at the same time? Or...
I mean, it'd be less fun if someone's talking while one of us is drinking. Let's just get it.
Let's do it. Right, so what the idea is we're going to finish the bottle with that... Mate, what is the matter with you? You pig.
I think it's nerves.
Nerves?
What lying for?
I don't know, it's weird. Sorry, I'm very sorry. It's going to get a lot worse.
Oh,
in a
mate,
second.
I enjoy it.
Right, let's do this.
All right, cheers, mate. Yeah.
As my grandmother used to say,
Up you.
up yours.
Oh, I thought you were say something else. Right, let's go. See, not like a butt. Go. Mate, how? I can't drink. How are you doing it so quick? Rob's nearly finished. I've still got a full bottle. He's done the lot. Oh my God! There's something seriously wrong with him. Oh my God, Rob! Stop it, mate. That was in my ears. That was so gravy. Like, look how much I've got left. Can you just give the website out something?
I think I can. Oh, okay. You can find us on FreshRadioSpain.com.
I can't do this.
Oh dear.
I feel like I'm gonna. Oh God, I can't do it.
That was unpleasant, I have to say. I'm very sorry.
I can't do this. I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. It's rough.
My eyes are watering.
I can't. Hang on.
I nearly didn't manage that. I was almost burping as I was drinking it. God, thank God we only did the 500.
I've still got loads. I've still got loads left. I've still got that much left. There's a little bit left, and I've just burped. I feel bloated. And this was a terrible idea. Claire, you're a bitch. Oh God, this is it. Rob, I can hear your stomach. Oh mate, how vile is this?
Oh, I
This
can
is
taste
the worst.
chicken.
This is the worst idea we've ever had. Everyone's.
Oh
gonna think
no, the file was worse.
Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was a relief. Stupid idea. That Claire,
What challenge does she want to do next week?
can we get a lap dancer in here or something?
Yeah, no, it'll be a man.
Oh my God.
For Pride
I'm so
Month.
sorry, but. I'm doing that again. Oh my God.
You're listening to Fresh
Radio, the only radio station you need to listen to in the Benidorm area and surrounding areas on 97 FM, 104 down south, and online at FreshRadioSpain.com. Oh, Jesus. I think it's best we don't put this on YouTube, you know.
Sorry, what's going on? Content.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was
I
a
didn't-
Sprite challenge.
Did
and
I tell you I got an email?
Sounds exciting.
From our Facebook email.
Yeah.
We have been offered a blue tick, a verification,
Ooh, a blue tick.
Oh, suit you, sir.
to verify the page.
Oh,
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
do you want it? Oh, mate, are you all right? I thought you were going to be sick then.
No, I'm fine.
This is absolutely sacrilege.
Yeah, so we've been offered the blue tick.
Are we taking the blue tick?
I mean, it's going to cost money.
I'll get Claire to pay for it then.
It costs you do. It's a monthly subscription. I'm looking into it, finance as well.
I reckon we're going to be taken off air, I do.
Yeah, but we've got our own. We've got a verified Facebook
Yeah,
page.
you can't
now.
sack us. We've got a blue tick, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You blue tick us. We're unsackable.
But I'm looking at. I'm talking with the accounts department about it. It's not a huge expense. It's
No.
not a huge expense. It's cheaper than our
Do
food
you know that
budget. every
I
week.
can guarantee you this is how the meeting's going to go. We're going to sit down and go, "Hi, accounts department, can we please get a blue tick? Can you pay this?" And they're going to turn around and go, "Well, it says here that at approximately 11:15 last night, you both were belching on air because you were drinking Sprite." Turning all the listeners up and go, "Bleh," and then so no to the blue tick. We get a
Like I
blue
said, I
tick.
think we
now.
might actually pay for it ourselves.
I think we're better than we. Claire, can we get a blue tick, please? Thanks. Love you. Bye.
When I say pay for it ourselves, I didn't mean Claire.
Claire won't pay for it.
Of course not. We don't pay her. Why would she pay for it? Messages coming
There's
through.
loads of messages. Actually, people are quite finding that quite funny. I don't know why. Thanks, thanks, Liz. Hilarious.
Thanks for enjoying our pain.
Tell Rob not to go there with the file.
Already done.
He hardly
Already
touched
done.
it.
Oi, behave yourself. Who said that?
Susie.
Oh, shut up, Susie.
Oh, gone. I can't really, but
There you can.
God, hang on. I'm a bit slow today because of that.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Thank you. So one day, I know she can take spicy food more than I can.
Yeah, she can take it. and the curry.
Oh, one day I'll eat a full foal.
I can eat a full file, man. I think you definitely could.
You could barely eat the poppadom.
Right, what did we say we were going to do before the top of the hour?
Oh, we're going to do the bleeping words.
Okay. Right, so there's a TV series and we bleeped a word out of it. What I want you to do is try and guess the missing word. I'll let you know on the other side of those big news stories. It's coming up at 11 o'clock. Latest news, top of the hour on Fresh Radio.
We're also going to introduce a new feature. I think we should do that next week because it's a bit late now.
Yeah, we'll discuss it this week if you want. We'll talk about that after 10. Write that down, Claire. We'll talk about that after 10.
You mean an hour ago?
What did I say?
After 10? You mean
Oh,
after
no.
11? It's 10:55.
Oh, God. Right, latest news, top of the hour. We've got bleeping words. This is from a TV series. What I'd like you to do is tell us the missing word. We'll give you the answer on the other side of those big news stories. 711 036 979 0034 if you're outside of Spain. Get us on our Facebook page as well. Chat Sheet on Facebook. We're Facebook Live on that. You can watch the show as well as listen to it, you lucky thing. 711 036 979. One word to find. What is that missing word? If you think you know, get in touch. 711 036 979. You ready, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay.
That please.
Do you want to discuss that noise at the end? I honestly,
It's fear.
that noise at the end, I've got to say, is fear. So there's a word missing.
There's a bit,
Please.
Hang on, go on, what?
there's a bit we cut out with a gun going off.
Okay, yeah, listen to this.
That please.
Black something, please. And then... That's weird at the end.
He get to go out and shoot something. That's why.
Okay.
Why
That
she's,
please. That please.
Black something, please. Go on, babe, what are you saying? Wow.
I like to point out you told me to remove the gun sound.
Yeah,
So
I
it
know. It really makes it different now.
It got a lot worse.
There's a gunshot, and that's why she's making them noises.
she sees him pulling a gun out.
Taking the gunshot out has made that clip worse.
Almost pornographic.
That please.
Oh my god! Should we put the gun sound back in?
I haven't got. I edited it out and deleted the original.
Oh my god!
Don't blame me.
One more time.
That please.
Oh my god! I think we should probably cut the end off. 711 036 979 if you know the missing word. Little fun before we get to the news. We'll give you the answer on the other side of those big news stories. We'll have a mass debate as well, where we debate en masse. I've got a good categories, topic thing for you, which we'll do on the other side of those big news stories. Plus, little Shorty B in the hot seat for little karaoke. 3 songs. Those songs are...
Holiday by Madonna. Time After Time by... What's her name?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Well done.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
3 songs, vote now. 711. What? 711 036 979 if you want to vote for them. Little Shorty B in the hot seat.
It's little Shorty B. What am I singing, Rob?
You are singing either Holiday by Madonna,
K,
Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper,
K,
or Never Gonna Give You Up
K.
by Rick Astley. What did you call me?
I said okay.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
Okay.
Let me see your nipple.
No.
Why?
Go.
Show us some boob.
He's a dirty boy.
Look in a mirror, you'll see some boobs.
Oh, that's not nice, Rob. Right, it's 4 minutes to 11. Latest news coming up. Missing word if you want to have a go. 711 036 979. She's walking into a shop. What does she want?
That please.
That all right.
Really does sound so much worse without the
bad.
gunshot.
Why did you take the gunshot out?
I left it in. You said take it
Yeah,
out.
you did.
That please.
Right, that's enough of that. 711
You said take it out because you didn't want to get pregnant.
Hey! 711 036 979 if you want to get in contact with the... Where's my phone? There it is. 711 036 979. Thank you very much. What am I doing here? Dush. Yeah, there's loads of people messaging in.
Is anyone getting it right?
Yeah, they're getting it.
Are people saying what it sounds like? What?
I mean, I can't repeat some of them.
Are people saying what it sounds like?
No,
Oh, God.
we don't know. They're saying,
A rude word.
can you? Do you want to come round and read this? Because then it's easy. Then I think I can say it, but I don't know. 711-036-979. I can't say that, can I?
No.
I can't really, can I?
Not really.
Right, there you go. 711-036-979. One word to find. Good luck. Oh, my God.
That please.
There you go. Hi to Susie, who's messaged in as well. Hello.
Again.
Jesus Christ. Right, latest news coming up. Don't forget Little Shorty B and Little Karaoke coming up. Mass debate as well, my good friends. Where I've got a little subject, and everybody can get involved in this because both of us can get involved in this, and all of our listeners as well on mass debate. Lots of other stuff to discuss as well. What's been going on?
I've got a mass debate as well.
Have you?
I have, yes.
What's it? Give us a little category. Give us some more context on that.
Current affairs.
Current affairs? Okay. So latest news on the way next. We're going to talk more about David Beckham becoming a knighthood and also...
Becoming a knighthood?
Becoming a knight and getting a knighthood, and also wedding etiquette.
Yeah.
Wedding etiquette. I've got a story that you might find interesting to do with somebody.
Don't grope the bride. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, that's always one, or the bridesmaids, or the
bridesmaids. Depends on the age of the bridesmaids.
Yeah, or the bride's mum. You know, it's frowned upon as well, but, you know, sometimes it happens. 711-036-979 if you want to get in contact with us. What's this?
That please.
What do you think? The latest news.
Good evening, people of the Costa Blanca and around the world. My name is Dave. I am the voiceover guy for Chat Sheet. And I am just as surprised as you are that these two great gentlemen are still here and have not been cancelled.
Same.
So, let's introduce them. First, a man that is so short you can see his legs in his passport photo. Hailing from the West Midlands, it's the Barmy Brummy, the Sultan of Solihull. It's Shorty B. And sat opposite him, probably gazing into his eyes in a state of pure lust, is the poshest Londoner to ever walk this earth. He is so posh, he makes Victoria Beckham look like a tramp. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Big Rob. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fresh Radio's Chat Sheet.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, live across the Costa Blanca. It's Chat Sheet, Hour 3. 97 FM, Benidorm surrounding areas, down south, 104 FM, DAB digital radio, online at freshradiospain.com on your smart speaker and on the app, available all around the world. Wherever you're listening, wherever you may be, welcome. 711-036-979 if you want to get in contact with us, let us know how you are. Mass debate on the way next, where we will debate en masse, myself and Big Rob, who sat over there eating chicken.
I've swallowed.
Yeah, you have. What about the chicken?
Oh! Technically, it's chicken.
Ah, yes, I like it. Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Rude
ding,
without
ding.
being rude.
Yeah, near the knuckle. But, whoa, let's not go there.
It's past 11.
Yeah, screw it. I'm hot, I am.
Let's not go that far.
I'm really, really hot. Oh my God.
It's a tad warm.
It's a little bit warm.
No, honestly, it's not as bad as it was last week.
I think it's hotter than last week.
No, I don't.
You sure?
I've not got as much boob sweat.
Oh, mate. Dirty bastard.
Wait, we're still on camera. Anyway.
It is 5 minutes past the big hour of 11. We're nearly over for Wednesday as we slide into Thursday.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Hump Day. Masturbate today, ladies and gentlemen. We were going to do something, weren't we? What was it? I can't remember. Was it the masturbate?
We were going to discuss a feature we're introducing.
Oh, yeah, this. Hang on. We discussed that, but first, the answer.
That please.
Everybody got it right.
Well, not everyone. Play that one more time, the original, the edited.
This one.
That please.
You're enjoying that, aren't you? You're enjoying it
Say,
too much.
If you said anything other than,
That coffee, please.
then you need to get yourself
That
sorted.
please. That
Sorry.
That coffee, please.
There you go. Black coffee is what she was after, Yvonne.
It's a bit of a naughty joke on Instagram. It was
You were
black
leaving
coffee,
there.
and he shot the coffee because it was black. It was
Yeah.
a cop.
Yeah, there you
It's a
go.
running joke on Instagram that anytime there's black coffee, he gets shot by a cop.
Wayne got it right. Got to say hi to Yvonne with the correct answer and got it right as well. Hi to Kim with the correct answer. Got to say hi to Sue also with the correct answer. Ryan also got it right. Well done, everyone else who got it right. Well done.
Did anyone get it wrong?
Yeah, people were saying.
The rude word.
Yeah, people were saying cock, like the chicken, because a black chicken, which is a popular bar.
Can't believe him.
No, but that's what the thing was. It's after 11. Don't worry. But I was on about a chicken anyway. Do you want to do a masturbate?
Yeah.
We
Well,
debate.
before we do.
Okay.
We were talking about doing it this week, but I think next week gives people a chance to prepare for it.
Yes.
We want it's
Do you want to finish your chicken before you discuss this? I mean,
I'm professional.
no, I mean you've literally got, chicken in your mouth. I was going to say something.
Black coffee.
Go on. Have you finished your chicken?
Yes.
Go
Shut
on
up.
then.
So we want to hand a bit of the show over to you, our listening and viewing public.
Thank you.
So you basically send us a subject to discuss.
It's called The Listener's Choice.
So yeah, it's you. Yeah. From next week, we're gonna dedicate a short part of the show.
So if there's something that you feel you want to discuss, if you look at the poster of Chat Sheet with myself and Big Rob, you will see a part of that poster that says there's nothing they won't discuss.
We need to change that.
Yeah, because it is apart from Love Island. We ain't discussing. I mean, we're discussing it now to let you know that Love Island is banned from this show.
This is literally the last time we'll mention it,
Yeah,
other than saying no.
So on the poster, I'm actually speak to Claire. I'm happy to have the poster saying there's nothing they won't discuss apart from Love Island.
Yeah.
I ain't discussing that, and I don't want to watch it. You might watch it. It's your prerogative. Whatever tickles your pickle. If you want to watch Love Island, do you? You watch Love Island. But I ain't watching it, and I ain't talking about it.
I would say if you do want to watch Love Island, I would recommend a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
Or do you
The
want
only
it?
thing, I mean, the only thing I'd want to watch less is Naked Attraction.
Oh no!
I've
No!
watched-
Listen,
no,
listen,
it's awful.
listen,
Oh,
listen,
that's-
Rob. Listen. Give me 2 seconds.
It was cold in the studio. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Naked Attraction is funny, man. Some of the willies on there are weird, man.
No, it's just
Some of the
I mean,
lady parts are
I
weird.
don't know what possesses people to go,
Oh,
I'm
my-
single. Do you know what I'm going to do? Get me Meat and 2 Veg out on Channel 4.
Yeah. What about the
wave it in
women?
front of a woman and
Oh,
say,
that's it. I know.
know.
Can you imagine them going into work the next day, going, "All right, Karen, saw you on Naked Attraction last night.
yeah, why
Come
the,
across
why,
lovely."
why the
didn't-"
long boobs?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Saw your roast beef
I mean,
sandwich.
just honest, it's never like a really attractive
Because they don't need to go on there.
25-year-old with very perky boobs and
No.
or a bloke who's
got-
hung like a donkey.
You got some-
who's built like
You got some-
Henry Cavill.
Instead,
know
you
what I
got
mean?
some fat fella who's hung like a wasp. And he's just going, "What are you going on a show like this?" And then you got some bird with spaniel's ears as boobs. It's a funny show, though, man.
No, I mean,
it is funny. And I think it's on
I mean,
Channel 4 or something.
It's like first dates. I like that's fun.
I don't think I've ever seen First Dates.
I know someone that was on First Dates.
What is First Dates?
It's a reality show where people go on, single people go on and have a first date in front. Like it's like a blind date.
Sounds crap.
Oh no, it's not, because they always pair people up quite well.
Right.
But it's always, and at the end of the date they say, oh, do we want to see each other again or not?
Do they have a little bit of boom boom?
That I don't know. But I know someone that was on it. A girl I used to work with named Chloe.
Yeah.
She,
Did Chloe come across well?
in the nicest possible way, probably not as well as she'd like. She's a lovely girl, honestly. I know in real life she's such a nice girl. Anyone that watches First Dates will know what I'm talking about.
Go on.
It was two people. They're both very attractive, but they're proper talk like that.
London.
Talk like that. Talk, you know,
All right, darling,
a bit,
yeah.
in the nicest possible way, Chloe. She's not listening. Bit chappy. I love her to death, but she's lovely.
Okay.
They were in an Italian restaurant in Italy.
What? I didn't know they
Oh,
got
they
it.
different versions go all over the place, and they wanted some spaghetti bolognese.
Okay, what's
Now,
wrong with that?
Yeah, but what do people from my neck of the woods call it?
Spaghetti, yeah?
Fancy a spag bowl?
Oh, no.
So they were in this restaurant, full of Italians in Italy, and go, any chance of a spag bowl?
Little spag bowl, yeah,
And the
but
waiter-
no
and-
spaghetti. I'll have tagliatelle.
And the waiter went, what? They said, yeah, it's a bit of spag bowl.
What
bit of spag
did the
bowl.
waiter say, Rob?
I do not know this word. No,
What?
No, I don't know. And then so they had to call the owner of the restaurant over, and she went,
We want a spag bowl.
She said, we want a spag bowl. And she said, what's this? She went, spaghetti bolognese. And her face, as they asked for spaghetti bolognese, she said, we don't do spaghetti bolognese. We do spaghetti with ragu.
Wow, that was good, actually,
And then
Rob.
she
that
got
was
really
good.
angry. She went, she went, but for you, we will do the spaghetti bolognese, the best you
We
have
will
ever
do
tasted."
this spaghetti bowl.
And then, but you know, anyone who's seen that episode,
Is that your mate?
Chloe,
Is she fit?
she's a lovely girl. I'll show you a photo.
Big boobs. Rob, we're on Facebook Live.
I know we are. Enormous.
Ski down.
She looks like she's got the Mitchell brothers in a headlock.
Oh, right, said Fred
She's
Tribute
not,
Band.
she's not listening.
She
I
might be
really
listening.
hope she's not.
Chloe,
Chloe,
if
if
you're
you are,
listening,
I'm sorry.
Fair play to you on the breast. Well done, love. And well done on the spag bowl in Italy.
Oh, shit.
You have to show me, mate. Show me now. 711-036-979. This is Fresh Radio. I didn't know if you know that.
This is Fresh Radio.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, she's fit. Hang on a minute, Rob.
That's her
Show me-
boyfriend who wasn't on First Dates. They met afterwards.
They're massive. Jesus, what's she doing on... Oh, my God.
She sells cars.
She
Well,
sells what?
She did. She used to sell cars in Dubai.
Well, just so happens I want to buy a car.
You can't afford the cars she was selling,
Really?
trust me.
Jesus.
You'd have to mortgage your kidneys. And
Wow.
your children.
Chloe, fair play to you, bab. Right, 711-036-979. We're going to have a mass debate. I've got a question for you, Rob, for mass debate.
Go on.
Don't forget Little Karaoke coming up. Little Shorty B singing.
You're listening to Fresh Radio Benidorm.
My mass debate today for you, Rob. I have 9 pills. 2 of them you can take, okay? What 2 would you take?
Viagra. And,
No, I'm going to read them out.
Sorry, man, I don't get to pick them. Okay. So Viagra and Prozac. If you don't get it, you don't care.
Oi, oi!
That's a much cleaner version of that joke.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you can get involved in this. 711-036-979. Pill number 1 is to look 15 years younger.
I mean, I already look quite young for my age.
Pill number 2 is to read minds of people, but for 3 days.
Oh God, I can't even worse. Don't want to know what people think about me.
Pill number 3 is to forget about your ex. Should we just...
Nah, do you know what, honestly? Even the bad exes are a lesson learned.
Pill number 4 is to eat without gaining weight.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was. Don't listen, okay.
Absolutely.
Pill number 5 is to add 5 centimetres to your height. Don't, why are you looking at me?
5 centimetres at 6'3" is a bit pointless.
Yeah, so pill number 5...
6'3" and a bit.
Pill number 6, sorry, is to become super strong.
Right.
Pill number 7 is to have a lot of money.
Right.
Pill number 8 is to always feel happy. And pill number 9 is to get millions of followers on your social media. So you got 2. Do you want me to recap those?
I'd go eat without gaining weight.
So that's pill. So pill number 4, eat without gaining weight.
And mega rich.
And number 7, have a lot of money.
Because
So-
number 7, I could be happy
well,
with the money. I could buy things that will make me happy.
yeah. So number 7 is have a lot of money. And pill number 8 is to always feel happy.
Well,
I do
if I had 9 billion in the bank, I'd be pretty bloody happy.
I don't get the
I'd be-
people. I don't
I'd be
get
bored.
the people. I don't get the people that say money doesn't make you happy. I'm sure it does.
It
I'd
doesn't
rather-
make
I'd
you
ra-
happy,
listen,
but it buys things to make you happy.
Exactly. I'd rather cry in a mansion than in a clapped out Ford Fiesta. So number 1 is to look 15 years younger. Number 2 is to read minds of people for 3 days. Number 3 is to forget your ex. Number 4 is eat without gaining weight. Number 5 is to add 5 centimeters to your height. Number 6 is to become super strong. Number 7 to have a lot of money. Number 8 to always feel happy. Or number 9 to get millions of followers. I'm not even bothered about millions of followers. What the hell? I'd go number
Followers
7.
doesn't necessarily mean anything. They don't
Number
interact
6, you know,
with
I'll probably go number 7, have lots of money, and I think let's be honest, I think I'll go 5 centimetres to my height.
Yeah, but 5 centimetres is nothing.
Yeah, well, it is to me, my friend. I don't really know.
Hang on, what's 5 centimetres in inches?
1
Not
inch.
much, is it?
Gotta be, innit? 1 inch.
Oh, no, it's nearly 2 inches.
Oh, is it?
That's quite actually.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
I mean, I'd be like,
I'll go from 5'6" to 5'8".
I'd be 6'5", now it's too tall.
Jesus Christ, would you?
Yeah, I'm 6'3". Well, 6'2" and a bit. So I'd be nearly 6'5".
What lying for?
I don't lie about my height. I'm not you.
I don't lie about my height. I don't at all.
That reminds me. There's a picture from last year. No, not last year. Years ago, with you sitting on my shoulders. It came up. there in
Oh,
my
that
memory.
was at the
Moors and
parade
Christians.
at Moors and Christians in Mariah. I was sat on his shoulders, and
it hurt.
oh mate, do you know what? We've got to put that.
It ruined my back.
Yeah, that was because of my package.
All right, son.
Watch your masturbate, Rob. Go!
Right, mine's a little bit more serious.
Oh, should we post that on our Facebook page?
Yeah.
Post it on our Facebook page. If you want to see the picture of me sat on Rob's shoulders, go to the Chat Sheet Facebook page right now, and you'll see which picture we're on about. I'm literally sat on his shoulders. He's not even bothered, and
Oh no, I was.
No, you're a liar.
No, look at my face. I'm pretending like it's not bothering me.
Sue Marie said number 8, which is always feel happy. Ah, Sue Marie, we love you, Bob.
The question is, why don't you already? Why don't you feel happy?
She does, because she's listening to this show. 17 minutes past 11, Little Shorty B singing live in about half an hour from now.
Yours. So, as my mass debate is based on recent article I read about the new Harry Potter series.
Go on. Okay. Okay.
Nick Frost, who is who's playing Hagrid in the new series,
Yeah.
has made comments that he basically doesn't agree with J.K. Rowling's views on trans people.
This is interesting. Okay, I know exactly where this is going. Let's continue.
Right. So my
Question.
question, because she's heavily involved. She's an executive producer on the series. She still owns the rights to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
My question to you would be, if you were offered a role in the series,
Yeah.
and didn't agree with her point of view,
Yeah.
are you a massive hypocrite taking the job?
Because
Because I have to say,
yes,
I like Nick
but-
Frost. I like Nick Frost. I think he's a very talented actor, very funny. And I'm losing. I've lost a bit of respect for him here, because if that's how you feel, if you don't agree with her,
But listen,
if
did
you, don't,
he-
I'm saying, if you don't agree with her opinions,
Yeah.
don't take the job.
Okay. Now.
He
now,
doesn't. It's not like he needs the money.
Say if. All right. Say, was he asked the question, or did he come out and say?
I think he was probably asked.
Well, if he was asked the question, what do you do then? So he's saying. So he's someone saying, "What's your view on J.K. Rowling?"
Who's basically your boss for the next 10 years?
Yeah. So why? I mean, he's not going to lie. He says we have different views. He's not actually laying into her.
Yeah, but my point is, if you have those different views, if you're strong
What's
enough
her
conviction-
views? What's her views?
She is.
She's against transgender.
It's not she- but I think it's more. She doesn't see transgender women as women.
Okay.
She doesn't think that transgender women should be in spaces that are exclusive.
So if that's
for
her
women.
opinion, right, and Nick Frost has another opinion,
he views.
why
trans
should that mean they can't work together?
Because she's been kicking up a real stink about it and gone to Parliament, and like the laws have been affected by it. Like, she's really campaigned.
Is this why one of the members of Little Mix was on stage
Yes,
in London and
yes.
said "F you, J.K. Rowling"? Is
Yes,
this because?
that's part of it? Yeah.
So what made J.K. Rowling come out and say, "Oh, I don't like transgender
she's been
people"?
going on about this for a few years now. It's
But
not
just
new
willy nilly,
development.
just come out and said
I
it.
think it's just, well, I don't know, because I'm not J.K. Rowling. I wish I was. I wouldn't mind being 50 quid behind her.
I wouldn't mind being behind her.
Oh, really?
Isn't she really attractive?
No, she's not.
Let me have a look. at her.
Anyway, that's not the point. You know, it's
Ironically, she looks like a man. No, I'm only joking. I haven't seen anything yet. Hang on.
you know, she's always been a feminist, I believe.
Yeah, she ain't too bad. 59, you know. She looks good for
I'm saying
59.
she's a feminist, and her thing is, you know, like for example, changing rooms in gyms and things like that, and
Okay.
dressing rooms in shopping places.
Her view on that is what?
Trans women should not be allowed in women's changing rooms. And things like
Am I allowed to say it? Shall I leave that or shall I?
It's up to you. It's whatever you're. There are going to be people who disagree with you, whatever you're going to say.
Well, there you go. So, what do you want my view on it, or do you just want to carry on with what?
I leave it in.
I'm
your
asking
capable
you.
hands.
Do you want my view? I don't know if we
I
can-
don't know if it's.
Do you want to swim across this reservoir?
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea.
I kind of agree with her, just a little bit, but I
mean,
do agree with her. That,
my thing isn't about that. It's in sports.
yeah, okay, sports. I know. Listen, I absolutely 100% think that.
I think if you were born male,
you should not
went
be
through male puberty,
Yeah.
and then transition to.
I
being a
don't feel
woman.
like you should be in a boxing
I don't
ring with a
think-
female.
I don't think you should be allowed in any
No.
sport that is competing against.
So we're
biological
singing
women.
from the same hymn sheet on that.
Yeah, I
Right?
think it's because you have got enough. Almost every sport that has been created with men's physicality in mind.
Of course.
So if you put a man against a woman in any of those sports, you look at the best, for example, the best female tennis player in the world. Is it Venus or Serena Williams? It's one of the Williams sisters.
Hey, Venus.
It's one of the Williams sisters, I
Yeah.
believe. And it's like everyone said, she's the best woman to ever play the game.
Yeah, she said she could.
And it was someone said she's the best female player, and I said, why don't you say the best player? She said, because she's not the best player, she's the best female player.
Yeah.
You put her against any of the top 10 men, and she even said, and they asked her,
She did say
were
that,
you
yeah.
offended by this? She said, no, if you put me against Andy Murray, he's going to beat me in 6 straight sets.
Well, maybe not Andy Murray, but
No, but this was a few years ago before he had his hip replacement and retired. But she said, you put me against any of the they even said, like, if you put her against probably like the 50th best man, she'd find it hard. And that's not an insult to her.
she'd what?
She'd find it difficult. And it's not an insult to her as a player.
Yeah.
Just it's a different game.
Yeah, of course it is.
Male tennis and female tennis are two different
course
sports.
it is.
Same as football.
Listen, what was what?
You don't take anything away
What
from
sport? You could put 'em- You could put men and women in a sport together.
Darts.
Darts.
Darts is one. But the female, although again another one, the final
Mud
of the
wrestling.
The final of the darts, female darts, a couple of years ago was 2 transgender women.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Again, but there are some sports you get poker, which could be classed as a sport. Chess,
Oi.
you know, there's some things that it's not to do with physicality; it's to do with cunning or things like that. That's different. But you know, anything to do with physical abilities, strength, stamina, things like that. You know, it's not
Yeah, I
sexist
think-
to say a man has an advantage.
No, I agree. I'm in agreement.
You put me against, Serena Williams. She's going to absolutely smoke me because she can play tennis. I can't. I can play tennis to a very bad ability. You know, she's a professional who's been playing her whole life.
Jesus Christ, I just realised the time, but we're going to continue with this
What
because
time is it? Oh God, yeah.
we got to do an ad break,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do the reveal for Little Karaoke. We'll touch on that a little bit because I've got a few messages in about this.
I hope I haven't offended anyone.
I don't care.
I do.
I really don't care.
I don't want to offend anyone.
I don't really don't care. 711-036-979. No, because this is it. We've got to discuss this. Listen, our views are our views.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily the views of Fresh
Oh,
Radio.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know, we do all that.
absolutely, yeah.
The old terms and conditions apply. See in store for details.
This is Fresh Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Little Karaoke on the way. More from that as well. More from the messages as well. 3 songs. Those 3 songs, time after time. Madonna Holiday, Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Little Shorty B singing one of those in about 15, 20 minutes or so. Vote now, 711-036. Oh, done it again. That chick always sings over me.
Fresh Radio.
I'm going for a poo. I'll see you in 2.
Shorty Fresh Radio.
Wow, is very nice.
Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the final part-ish, the final half hour of Chat Sheet, live till midnight every Wednesday, 9 through until midnight, as we swim together in the reservoir of radio fun to the horizon of entertainment, right here on Fresh Radio Spain.
Fresh Radio.
Thank you. 3 songs. We can now do the reveal. Robert, would you like to do... Robert?
All right, Mum.
Sorry, I just Roberted you. Would you like to reveal the 3 songs?
Oh, God.
Oh, what was that?
I was accidentally playing our live video.
What happens if I play the live video? Hang on, let me try. Try not to go on my history. Hang on, here we go. What was that? Is that your stomach? What the hell was that? Apparently there's a duck in here. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. What happens if I play the live video? I'll just go round and round, that is terrible. Right, 3 songs, Bobby. Let's do this, my son. What came third?
In 3rd place is Holiday.
Thank God for that. Little Shorty B, I know, did not want to sing Madonna and Holiday. What came second?
Time After Time. So that means
Little Shorty B
is singing Never Gonna Give You Up.
By Rick Astley. Oh, very dear. Little Shorty B and Little Rob in the studio next. We have been discussing about the J.K. Rowling saga. Interesting messages, I'm not going to lie. Literally, some not a fan of J.K. Rowling, some a fan of J.K. Rowling.
I mean,
Very
you don't
interesting.
necessarily have to be a fan of hers to agree with her, or vice
Yeah.
versa.
I wouldn't say...
Also, Tom Felton,
Yeah?
who played Draco.
Can I guess? Right, now I don't know, but I'm guessing he's against what she says.
He has not expressed an opinion, to be honest.
Well, maybe
he
that's-
is just you know, they've got the play, The Cursed Child, which is a
Yeah.
He's just taken. He's going to do it on Broadway,
Oh, right.
playing Draco, his original part.
Oh, yeah, I did read that, actually, yeah.
And they asked him about about the whole thing, and he said, "Well, it doesn't really affect me, so I don't." have
Probably a
an
good answer, really. Probably maybe what Nick Frost should have said.
I think the problem is, like, a lot of people who have got fans who are LGBTQ plus
Yeah.
are going to lose those fans because of their involvement. In
What
the
made J.K. Rowling just come out and say that? Because
know,
she
it was
wasn't
years ago.
I know, but it's not something you would press an
I
author
think
on.
when it became a thing, because it was never really a major thing. Being transgender was not as big a topic as it is currently.
Yeah.
It's a very big, very hot topic. It seems to be a lot more people have some form of gender dysphoria. They're either fluid or they're transitioning, or there's a lot of that going about now that never seemed to be
Well,
as.
it does seem like it is a lot now. What
It
was
seems-
it? Was it something like? Was it something like 20 years ago? People thought about it but didn't think they could.
Probably,
Is that,
and
is that what I'm
might
thinking?
be with the with social media and stuff now. People are meeting in other
Yeah.
people like themselves.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean,
That makes sense.
It might be more, and it's becoming more socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Not to everybody.
No, I know what you're
I mean,
saying.
my opinion is, whatever makes you happy. So long
That's
as
it.
you're not.
Life's
if-
short. Do what do you.
If you're an adult, as long as you're not breaking any laws, as long as you're not hurting anyone,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect
Crack
me.
on.
Go,
Crack on, bab.
Do
Fella,
whatever,
love, whatever.
It's a very expensive, very painful, very difficult thing to have to go through.
Well, yeah.
I'm not to be horrible. I'm glad I'm not doing it.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
glad I'm not. I don't have that issue because it seems like
If I
hell. To
listen,
be honest,
I'm going to be honest with you now. If I transitioned, I'd be sexy as hell. You know what I mean?
finally.
No, yeah. How dare you? I think I'd be a
Do you know
hot
what?
chick.
If you became
I wouldn't
royal,
leave the
you'd
house.
definitely be a lesbian.
Of course I would. I'd be a filthy lesbian.
No.
Yeah.
You'd be
Bring
one
it.
of the ugly ones.
No, I wouldn't.
Lesbians are either really attractive or really ugly.
Well, yeah.
And to all
I'd
my
be-
lesbian friends, you're the attractive
yeah,
ones.
I'd be a sexy.
We
I'd be a sexy.
have got a few
I'd be a
lesbian
sexy lesbian slut.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, I would.
No, you would.
Yes, I would.
I've got a few lesbian friends.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them.
One of them actually
Welcome.
describes herself as ugly.
Really?
She does well for herself. All I'm saying. She does
Yeah,
be-
she
She does
does.
better with women than I ever have.
So yeah, David Beckham's going to be a sir as well. We discussed that earlier on. So well done to him. Mr. Beast, in other news, I thought was one of the richest men in the world with his.
He is, isn't he?
No, apparently he's borrowing money off his mum for his wedding. I don't really get this because I mean, apparently he's got a lot of money, but he's invested it all and can't afford his wedding. So he's borrowing money off his mum for his wedding. How much is he worth? Can you do me a favour and Google this?
Mr. Beast.
How much is that dude worth? I thought he was worth millions. The dude is
In 2022,
okay.
he was estimated to be worth 500 million.
So are you any? What are you? 500 million?
Yeah, but
That's
that was like
too
3
much.
years ago. Who knows what's happening?
He's probably got. He's got a lot more now.
Apparently, his net worth estimate is 7 days ago is estimated to be almost, if not slightly over, $1 billion.
Oh, is he borrowing money off his old lady for a wedding then?
But he has very little money.
What? Where is it all
Mr. Beast
then?
is worth $1 billion, but he has very little money. World's richest YouTuber says he's having to borrow for his wedding.
So why? Where's his money?
Like I said, it's probably all invested in properties and businesses.
To sell a house?
Yeah, that's easy, isn't it?
Whoa!
Just sell a house worth 100 million.
Well, don't buy a house worth 100 million then. Have some in the
you
bank.
seen the kind of stunts he pulls on YouTube?
Yeah, but how does he give him that?
That costs a fortune. He gave like $1 million away not that long ago.
Oh, I want $1 million.
Talking
Mr. Beast, if you're listening, I'll come to your wedding. I'll DJ for free. But then I want one of your houses.
Talking of
What?
big stunts online, Bonnie Blue,
Right, okay.
she's been banned from OnlyFans.
Why? Too much.
Because she's done too many.
Because it looks like an absolute disgrace down there.
Because she's done too much unhealthy stuff.
She's done too much.
She announced. Well, do you know that video where she had sex with 1,000 men in 12 hours?
I still haven't seen the video,
Well,
but
you're
I
not
was
going
in
to see
it.
it.
I was number seven. I was number
It
712.
got taken down because they couldn't verify all the ages. She's like in her 30s, I believe. She's got a weird obsession with 18-year-old boys.
Wow.
She wants to be like a lot of 18-year-olds first.
Oh, so a lot of them were virgins.
Well, a lot of them were 18, but it's like, well, you know, I mean, if me or you went, it's clearly obvious we're over 18. If an 18-year-old goes, it's a bit like,
Yeah, I know.
And if they're under 18,
yeah, I see what you're
that video
saying.
can't be on OnlyFans.
Dirty bitch.
I mean, depending on what country she's in, she could have been arrested.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She could have.
Did
So,
you
but she
reckon
wants to do a
she'd
new one. The one she wants to do now is she wants to go in a box where she's tied up.
That's what the men did.
Where she's tied up, and you can go in and basically do what you like to her for.
Oh, wow.
And that was her. That's like her next stunt. And only because she announced that, OnlyFans have banned her.
Is so with Bonnie Blue, the schlag, she must have made a lot of money off that.
I typed in Bonnie, came up Bonnie Tyler. No, don't be so mean to Bonnie Tyler.
Bonnie Tyler?
Bonnie Blue's 26. She looks rough.
She's 26. Let's have a look at her.
She don't look 26.
She don't look 26.
I mean, with the amount of protein she's had.
You think
I think she'd look about 9.
Do you know what I mean? Shoulders like boulders. She's
she doesn't look good for 26.
No, she does not.
She's had it rough.
Yeah, she has. And,
No, but
and life.
But the point is, that, you know, at 26, to have a weird obsession with 18-year-olds.
Yeah, that's strange.
At 26, she's, you know.
But let me see the
It's like
picture of her again, because why do you think she was 40?
Because she looks 40.
No, but I thought.
Actually, I've got friends who are 40 that look a lot better than her.
She's a well. I mean,
look
she
at
must have made a lot of money off this. Jesus, you know what? I thought that was Mariah Beach then.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Wow.
No, there's too many pebbles.
Right,
I mean,
listen.
look at that. She don't look 26.
She doesn't look 26
She looks
at all.
rough.
She does look rough.
Oh, mate. And the thing is, like, there was one, it was a social media person did an interview with her and said, you know, my nephew's 18. And he's respected. She went, send him to me. I'll make a man out of him.
Oh.
And she went,
Do you
no,
know
he's
what?
got too much self-respect. And she
All
was
right,
probably like
listen.
saying, you know, I'm old enough to have an 18-year-old son.
I've got a question for you. I've got a
And
question
I
for
would
you.
be like, don't you dare go anywhere near that.
Well, of course you would. I've got a question for you. You had to have a one-night stand with either Bonnie Blue or Katie Price. Which one would you pick?
I'd kill myself.
No, you have to pick one, Rob. It's
Don't
my game. It's my game. You have to. Which one are you having a one-night stand with, Bonnie Blue or Katie Price? Not Jordan, because Jordan back in the day was fire. But I'm on about Katie Price now.
Honestly, this is a difficult question.
It's a really difficult question because Bonnie Blue's been rogered more times than a policeman's radio, but so's Katie Price. So which one?
Not as many.
I don't know.
Katie Price hasn't done as
Listen,
many.
they must be pretty close in figures.
Over 1,000? No
Probably.
chance. No.
Probably
I
this
think
week.
Katie Price, honestly, probably like 20 guys.
20? Katie Price?
She's been married a few times.
Yeah, behave
She wasn't
yourself.
sleeping around when she was married. She's
How do you know?
I think so. Okay, let's be generous and say 50 for Katie Price.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Never off her, always off her feet. That
That's
girl.
Bonnie Blue. Ain't nobody got time for that. So which one, Katie Price or Bonnie Blue?
Oh God! I mean, do you know what? Because it's just a one-time thing, I'd go Bonnie Blue because she looks less rough.
Do you want to ask me the question?
Go on.
Both. I'm only joking. Right, little Shorty B and little Rob, we'll get them in the studio next. We're going to have a little ad break. Is that okay?
No.
You can, everybody can regroup.
Gotta pay
go,
the bills.
Go and get yourself a drink. Get yourself a croissant. Sit down. Don't forget to go off Facebook Live and onto Alexa or onto FM, DAB, onto your smart speaker, however you listen. Go onto that and you can listen to Little Shorty B singing Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. That's going to be happening in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio. Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Welcome back to Chat Sheet. The time is 11:44, nearly quarter to midnight. Yeah. You join myself, Shorty B, and Big Robbie's over there. There he is.
Here I am.
There he is. Hope you're all good. Little karaoke on the way next with Little Shorty B. We'll get the little people in and we'll say goodbye to everyone on Facebook Live.
Fresh Radio.
Big man, wave goodbye to everybody on Facebook Live. We should have done that before the ads. It felt like they were waiting in silence for us to say goodbye. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching and commenting on Facebook Live. Go to Alexa or whoever, smart speaker app, whatever, because Little Shorty B and Little Rob are in the studio. Bye, everyone on
Bye,
Facebook
you
Live. There you go.
sexy
You are
people.
you say. You are you say. Bye. God. Bye. Oh, hang on. Bye. There you go. Live video is ending.
Bosh.
There we go. Bish bash. Bosh done. Bye.
That reminds me, I need to download last week. Don't close it without closing
I haven't
the thing.
closed it.
Okay.
Look, it's there. Look.
I need to
There you go.
download
Don't
last
worry
week's
about
episode.
that.
They only, the live videos.
I'm going to
only
give us
save for
5 out of
people.
5. Rate broadcast quality. I'll just put 5.
I don't know because we haven't seen it back yet.
Well, I'm just putting 5 anyway.
Could be crap.
You never know.
I don't know how bad here.
Should we get the little people in? Okay. Little Shorty B is singing Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Let's get in Little Shorty B and Little Rob.
Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Little Shorty B in the house. I'm Little Shorty B. And I'm Little Rob. Hello, Little Rob.
Hello, Little Shorty B. Oh, God. my
Look
feet.
outside. You can see the strawberry moon.
Oh, is that what that is?
Apparently it's a strawberry moon. It just looks like a moon to me.
It's not very pink, is
It's
it?
not very strawberry-like at all. That's crap.
Hmm.
What a rubbish moon.
Just looks like a moon.
Full moon. For half moon. Do you remember that advert?
Full eclipse.
Now let's do it one more time.
That wasn't Mexican.
Oh, I know. Well, you been Little Rob anyway? You good or what?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
Not too bad.
What do you think of Big Rob's moustache?
Yeah, I think he looks dashing.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Funny that, ain't it? I
I'm
think he
growing
looks
one
like,
as well.
I think he looks like a prick.
You know what one looks like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so what am I singing today, little Rob?
You are singing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, bollocks. I mean, damn it. Let's have a little go. Shall we do it now?
Why not get it out of the way?
Get it out the way.
I'll join in as well for there's some bits that he has backing singers.
You crack on, babe. You want to join in, you join in. Hang on a minute. Oh,
Have you been drinking Sprite as well?
yeah. I finished off Big Shorty B.
Stinks.
Yeah, baby. Oh, can you intro me?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls and the non-binary people.
happy Pride Month
Happy Pride Month.
and happy Men's Mental Health Month.
Happy Men's Mental Health Month.
And
Happy Hump Day.
ladies and gentlemen, and those who aren't sure,
Wow. Hurry up!
Little Shorty B singing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Let's goddamn do this. Woo! Ready, baby? Come on! Here we go. Feel free to dance. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Our full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
Let you down,
Never gonna
turn around,
desert you. Never gonna
make you cry,
Never gonna
say goodbye.
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. How'd you like them apples, bitch? Woo! Big fish, little bit cardboard box. Big fish, little bit cardboard box. To give you. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've been oats for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh my God. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yeah!
Oh my god. That was brilliant.
Thanks, Rob, little Rob. Oh, I need a poo. Your turn next week, bit little Rob.
Oh god.
I
Gonna
wonder
need-
what they're
Oh,
gonna
what's
make you sing.
Whatever it is, I'll sing it like an angel.
Yeah, you will.
Shorty B and Big Rob. Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Well. Interesting choice from our audience today. Little Shorty B singing Never Gonna Give You Up. What you saying, Rob? What you done? What?
You're kicking them out.
Who?
The little ones.
Was it, people come in?
All day long.
Get them out.
Fresh Radio.
They try and outstay their welcome.
I ain't going nowhere, I'm staying.
I've just kicked you out.
Oh, get them out, Rob.
He crawled under the door.
I'll crawl where I want.
Very disobedient, isn't he, the little madam? Oh, God, I'm really hot now.
He is warm.
This is where you want to play a song, get it, and just leave on a song. It's so
No.
hot. Oh, what's going on with Big Rob for the next few days then? What you got going on? Oh, my God, I've got such a busy weekend. Oh.
I love how you ask me and then interrupt by moaning.
I just remembered. Sorry, mate. What you got?
I've got to go to the bank. Kind of boring.
Is that a...
Sort my online
Can't
banking
you
out.
rhyme and slang?
No. When I transferred everything over to my new phone, my online banking didn't transfer properly, so
So you got to go in?
got to go in with my passport and try and get it sorted.
Sounds like a nightmare, Rob.
It is, and some stuff for my tax as well.
Oh, I hate all that stuff. It's so grown up, isn't it?
Oh, I hate it.
Hate it. My weekend, I'm just not looking forward to. It's got such a long weekend.
What else have I got on?
None of it's really
I've got-
pleasure.
I've got work, some work to do.
I've got work. DJing on Saturday. It's going to be a long one. Starting at 5. 5 in the afternoon. Oh.
What time are you finishing?
Midnight.
Hey,
Oh, no.
that's gonna cost them
It's going to cost them, yeah.
7 hours.
Oh.
I did almost as long at your birthday.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mention that once
Oh,
today.
quicker mention it now if you
Your
want.
surprise birthday party
I had
that
a
you
surprise
didn't realise was a surprise.
I had a surprise birthday party on Friday night.
You did. And
I had a lot to drink. I had a lot of Jaeger bombs, and I had an espresso martini,
Oh dear.
which is nice.
I do. The person who organised it, a friend of ours, said, "Oh, don't worry, you don't have to do it all night. Shorty will do some of it." I went, "Yeah, all right." Bearing in mind, you said you'd do my 30th for free.
Yeah, I did do it for free.
Yeah, and you disappeared for half of it. I had to do half
But I
of it.
still put music on when I disappeared.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes worth, and I had to take over and do the karaoke. And I remember saying to him, "I want my money back." He went, "You didn't pay me." I went, "I
There
still
you
want my money
go.
back. Still not worth the bloody money."
Yeah, it was a good night. I was irresponsible. I got very drunk. It was my birthday, I suppose, but yeah.
40th.
It was my 40th.
Just think it's all downhill from here.
Well, I don't know. I've heard it's a good decade. I've heard the 40s are fun. Anyone back me up on that?
My grandfather didn't enjoy the 40s.
Why?
The war.
Oh God.
Joke.
Oh,
It was a bad
okay,
joke.
yeah,
It was a very bad joke.
Right, okay. Right. Let's have a little guess of the temperature in this room right now. Does it say it on that Fandangle watch you've got?
No, it would just say what the temperature in the world is, in this area is.
Now, what is it? Because I went outside. By the way, the little people mentioned this.
It's also it's the humidity.
What is it? The humidity?
60%. It's
Means
20.
nothing to me. That
It's
though.
23.
23 degrees. Feels a lot. It's not in here. It's warmer than that. In here.
The high today is 30 and the low is 21.
If you can call that a low. The little people mentioned about this strawberry moon, which is going on. So, I mean, I'm looking outside.
It looks pretty.
It's
white
like a moon,
to
but
me.
what is a strawberry moon? People are saying it's the start of summer. I thought the summer started ages ago, but whatever. When does this summer officially start? Me neither, man.
When? Hey Siri, when does summer officially start? Hey Siri. Siri. Hey Siri, when does summer officially start?
Oh, you said that really sexual then, Rob. Oh, I really enjoyed that.
21st of June.
So it's literally still not summer.
Not for another
20 days.
10 days. 20?
Don't know.
Not the first.
I don't know. I don't even know. I was 39 for a minute then. Lovely 39 for a minute then. It's just coming up to midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly forgot what's it called out of the way. I don't know what we're saying now.
So yeah, don't forget next week your subjects you'd like us to discuss.
Oh yes, okay. Also,
Just don't make sure it's not Love Island.
no, we're not. We're
Try
not.
and keep fairly upbeat. You know, try if you can avoid war.
Yeah. So
We're not exactly political experts. We don't really want to talk about things we're not that au
a
fait.
new feature we're bringing to the show next week for our 3 hours, which we do every Wednesday from 9 till 12, 9 till midnight here on Fresh Radio, 8 till 11. What the hell was that? Was that the final bit of your drink?
It wasn't even the final bit. Just an air bubble.
9 till midnight or 8 till 11 if you're in the UK. Well, our new feature to the show is the listener's choice, where you can WhatsApp and give us a subject, and for about 15-20 minutes we will go through the messages and discuss a subject that you mentioned, and subjects that are out of bound, Love Island, and that's it.
I just had a thought.
Please.
For our mass debate, we could get listeners to voice note us with something we can debate.
That's true, that's good.
They should, shouldn't always be us. We
That's
don't
really
make
good.
us do all the bloody work, you lot. You're getting,
Exactly.
You're getting quality entertainment for free. Pull your fingers out, earn it.
Yeah. It's true, that is, We should start charging people. I don't think that's a good idea at all. No.
I don't think we'd have any listeners left.
No, I think you might be right.
It's all right when it's for free.
Exactly. So, yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. We've got about a minute left, and I'd like to take that minute for Rob to discuss supermarkets. Go.
What?
You've got a minute to
drop
talk
that on me, don't you? I tell you one thing I don't like about supermarkets.
Go on.
The supermarket that was where I grew up. Every 6 months, just when you'd learnt where everything is, they'd move it all over
I hate it. And do you know what else I hate? Right? Supermarkets. When there's one checkout chick, there's no one on. So you say you've got 4 checkouts.
Yeah.
If I go up to one, I guarantee you they will say, not that one, the other one.
Yeah.
And I don't
Close.
seem to get. Yeah. Why don't you just come to this one?
Yeah. Open the bloody. You got like 40.
Open.
Middle of the day, busy. There's a big queue and there's one open.
Yeah.
Open
But if I
them.
go to one of them, they will always say, no, this one.
I've closed.
Yeah, I feel like they're all open. I just feel like they're doing it to make me walk. I don't know. Good chat on supermarkets, Rob. Well done. This is what I mean. Listener's choice. You throw a subject, we'll discuss it. That's coming on the show next week. Chat sheet. 97 FM 104 down south online at FreshRadioSpain.com. Don't forget to find us on Facebook because we go live on there. 95% of the show is live on our chat sheet Facebook page. You can go back and listen to the last show, this show and the show last week, right?
Yeah. It's on there. And it's going to be uploaded to our YouTube page at some point when I can be bothered to download.
Righto. Cheers for listening, everyone. Don't know who's next. I'm sure it's great. Have a lovely evening and have a lovely week. And we'll see you next week on Chat Sheet. Say bye to everyone, Rob. Don't be rude.
Bye, everyone.